Twitch and the YouTube. Now we're gonna get the funny site. Oh, you don't have matching topics. We're really gonna have to go on this one. Oh, it was not, because you need more fucking topics. Anyway, also, hello everybody coming in. I'm sorry there's no music. I should have put on music. It's fine. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now I need to check everything to make sure, like, everything is. And those are active. You let me use that? Oh my god, you are. Okay, cool. How's it going? How are you? I am gonna say right off the bat. Now, I got asked to play this by the dev, who seemed very sweet. And I am always somebody who is like, yes, let me help. Would like to help. I will say, am I doing good? Uh, pretty good. I took a nap, so I only had like one class in the afternoon. I had a midterm today, so that's fun. I took a nap, so I have a little more energy. Luna has cuddled me, so this is good. I have noticed with this game, now so for the art style, beautiful. The only problem is there's the difference is Russian and English, and I've heard the trailers for both. Oh my god, the Russian voice actors, or whoever does the Russian voices for the trailer, so good. English, though, not so much. I mean, if I were to say anything, I'd be like, hey, can you allow, like, dual options so we can, like, you know, I can listen to the good Russian voice acting? Other than that, quiet as hell. But there's a cinematic right now, so, well, when I click this.
I was a nobody. My childhood was wrought with despair. The cold, the hunger, and the scornful glances of the tailed Chazarians. I don't know how my parents ended up in the squalid slums of Chazir. I don't remember those bastards at all.
Oh, they
Sometimes
don't have
my stomach would
subtitles
cramp up
either.
from hunger, and I would
Jeez.
faint. If I
Okay.
wanted to eat, I had to steal. I became an outcast from society. I was too different from everyone else. How did I end up in the temple? You'd think it was because I was trying to steal something.
Hey, how you
But
doing?
that's not why. I was desperate, but not insane. I went to ask for alms. And then one day, God had mercy on me. I became a novice monk. At the
I
Temple
was
of the
watching
Shadow, no one
the other
cared if
model.
I didn't have a tail. I worked the same as everyone else.
Honestly, I was
We
looking
were
in to see if I
trained.
could make that other model like
I didn't know what we were being prepared for.
an actual thing.
No one said anything.
The only problem is like,
Until the shadow of Dadar
oh,
chose
right,
me.
yeah, that.
The shadow of
Listen, I'm
Dadar
still
is one
waiting
of
for
the
the hub
chosen
to
ones of
like be
Dadar
like, yes,
himself.
this video is
The
fine.
one
They
who
got the
stands
pictures,
beside
or
God.
they got
He
like
said
5 of
that
the
our
pictures
Lord
I've
had a
uploaded
special
fine,
task for me.
but it takes
I
like
thought this
2
was
days
the
for
end.
anything to like get approved on that site. I have more
thought they
footage I
were
need to
going to
edit, but
sacrifice me. I
it's
was
gonna be
ready
a little
for
more
that.
convoluted,
But
and I need a little more
it
time.
was only the beginning. I stopped being human. I became a monster. No, I became perfect. I got faster, stronger. No beasts were a match for me.
Oh, nice.
I
Oh yeah,
turned into a
I still have to finish Cars Gone.
myself.
It'll be
I
a bit of
gained
time,
the
but
power to fulfill what I was destined to do
shouldn't
by
be too
Dadar.
bad.
Woe betide those who get in my way.
Oh, you're 20 points shy. Okay. Oh. Okay. Options. Uh, text speed, yes. Music volume. I am gonna lower the music a bit. Full screen and a window for the sake of TikTok. Yeah, we'll do that. So close. Fair. Okay. I guess we'll start. Follow branching paths, whether her mission fails, or succeeds. Okay. Help pressing H. By clicking on the scorpion and the flower, you can open the codex with information about the game's world. Oh. Good to know. Good to know. Where do I click though? Oh. Chazir is the realm of the mighty god Dadar. In Chazir, Dadar is hailed as the sovereign of freedom, beyond it, as the father of ruin. What's the vibe today? We're playing a sponsored VN. Called Flowers and Scorpions. And then tomorrow I'm gonna try something different, which is a TTE, or TikTok exclusive. To try a certain menu with some games to see how that goes. Just letting you guys know ahead of time. It does depend on how I'm feeling, but yeah. I'm decent. Hey Jack, how's it going? Hey Ronnie, how are you? Really, must have dodged the ads. Yeah, probably. So the vibe today is literally just hanging out, playing video game. If it's too short, I might just like, I don't know. Would it be too much to hop onto VR chat because I have a slight obsession with that model? You are Nicaria. You're born in Chazir. My cat is stepping on the keyboard. Hello. What are you doing? Oh. Your childhood was spent on the streets. What became of your parents, nobody knows. They remain in your memory as blurred silhouettes without faces or names. You remember your poverty-stricken childhood with painful clarity. The cold, the dark, the hunger, and the sidelong stares of the tailed folks of Chazir. You grew used to never quite finding your place. That was true, until one day you found yourself in the temple of the shadow of Dadar. The temple became your home, and the shadow of Dadar, the god's chosen, became all but a father to you. They trained you, for every servant of Dadar bears a great change. And at last you underwent the rite after which you ceased to be human.
Никария, ты слышишь меня?
Oh my god, they kept it Russian. Let's fucking go. Can you hear me? Oh, I didn't. Why does the screen look like that with you guys? Okay, let me Beak. Also, it does have its own category, Twitch side. But I thought to better promote it, I felt like games and demos would work better. Would be fun. Anyway, structure. Oh yeah, looking. Oh fair. My ground. Oh no. It's right. Probably be that shock menu I was trying. Oh, cheaper and everything. Yeah, fair. Okay. Loud heartbeat noises. She sits in a stone crypt. The shadow's voice pulls her out of a daze.
Что со мной?
What's happening to me?
Ты в порядке. Поздравляю. Ритуал прошел успешно.
You're alright. Congratulations, the rite was a success.
Впрочем, иначе и быть не могло.
Okay, I don't speak Russian, but I am really kind of liking the voice actor, so I'm very happy. Very happy. Nicaria lowers her gaze to her hands. Black, as if sheathed in a carapace. Hard to believe it is now part of her. Maybe. She flexes them. Yes, they are her hands. She has only just woken. The rite is deemed a great honor. She believes that, but it hurt. It hurts so much that the memory of that near-death agony still hounds her. And her body, damn, it feels alien. As if something scrapes against her skin, rubbing, pricking, something cold. Again, mother keeps playing me that the country one's better to be cheaper because it's Zion. Or in the country. Mental health. Oh, fair. What the? Did I miss something with chat? Hello, Kara. How's it going? How are you? Absolutely paid to see you. Oh no. Dragon. True. Hello, Shireen. How's it going? How are you? When she attends to the sensations, a heavy pressure mounts against her chest and her breath. Damn. The shadow touches her hand. Strangely, even though the hard pseudo skin, she can feel his hand. She feels it as if only a thin film lay between their skins.
Спокойно.
Easy.
Ты преобразилась, чтобы служить Дадару.
You've been remade to serve Dadar.
Помни, теперь именно этот вид — твой
Remem-
истинный облик.
Remember, this form is now your true self. The carapace seemed hard, as if Nikara were looking not at her own hands, but at a statue, a fossil. Hands looking guys. Bruh. She fears to move, yet her new sheath is antagonistically supple. She knew she would change, though at the last moment a thought half flickered. What if all that was a lie? As her mind sank into the abyss of unbridled pain from flesh-devoured magic, there came a moment of despair. It had seemed they were simply sacrificing her. Nikara had known it would be so, and yet she was underprepared. Unprepared, I guess. It's fine. English not fine. Hello, Doctor! How's it going? How are you? I'm doing well. Had a nap, and now we're playing this really interesting indie game. So, yeah. She closes her eyes and draws a deep breath. And exhales.
Ты привыкнешь.
You will grow used to it.
Поначалу твое тело будет казаться инородным, но скоро ты начнешь удивляться, как вообще жила прежде.
At first, the new body will feel foreign, but soon, you'll wonder how you ever lived before.
Ты сильнее и быстрее, чем раньше. Все твое тело — оружие.
Okay. Missing its skin plate, Jesus. And hopefully it's not too hard to replace, but Jesus, or too much to replace, but yeah. You're stronger and faster than before. Your entire body is a weapon.
Ты можешь не спать несколько суток, можешь есть сырое мясо и даже гнилье.
You can go days without sleep. You can stomach raw flesh, even carrion. Oh. Hello, Levy. How's it going? How are you? I should probably focus on some light. Yeah, no worries. Oh yeah, no worries, Ronnie. All good. How do I live without eating? I don't know what carry-on is. Could play games, see like, yeah, no worries, no worries. Good? Hell yeah. You know, there's a
Но
reason
это
for
ведь
this.
не просто так.
But this merely isn't for show, is it?
Конечно, не просто так.
Of course not.
Все в порядке.
Oh, how so, Levy? It's alright.
У тебя шок.
You're in shock. Planet.
Это вполне естественно.
That is only natural.
Этот дар нужен тебе.
You will need this gift.
У тебя есть миссия. Ты отправишься в Монарт. Ты
You
ведь
have a
знаешь,
mission.
что это за место?
Oh. You have a mission. You will go to Menard. And you know what kind of place it is, don't you?
Конечно, знаю.
Of course I do.
Неудивительно. Это ведь самый крупный город твоего народа.
Not surprising. It is the greatest city of your people. I asked for chocolate cake if I asked before I could eat. If I wanted to. Okay, so they
Мой
tried to
народ
trick you.
здесь.
My people are here.
Мы, чазерцы, твой народ по духу и по вере, теперь и по плоти.
We of Chazir are your people in spirit and faith, now in flesh as well. My sister said that. Ah,
Но от rождения и по крови твой народ Алтины.
seems like a bit of an overreaction, but I mean, I can get it being confusing and stuff. But by birth and blood, your people are the Altins.
Монард – один из самых больших городов Алтинов.
Menard is one of the Altins' greatest cities.
В Монарде новый князь.
Menard is now a duke.
Он называет себя Марадием.
He calls himself Duke Maradius.
Говорят, будто он сын Бога.
I want this, I want that. They always. Ah, I see. Fair, though. They say he is a god's son.
Якобы способен творить различные чудеса. Летать, раскалывать камни руками и прочее.
Allegedly, he works wonders. Flying, splitting stone with his bare hands and the like.
Тебе нужно попасть в город, оказаться подле князя и наблюдать.
Russian. So, the developer is Russian. The trailer, funny enough, is in English, although personally, I would say adding like subtitles and keeping the Russian would probably be best, but in my thought. Oh, no. You must get to the city. Stay close to the Duke and observe. I love this confusing. You love my Fugi. I was using a different Fugi last night for the collab stream. I don't know if I'll do the one tonight. I might because I do want to bully Wolf. Don't tell him I said that. Because he didn't show up yesterday. But at the same time, I'm like, To set out for distant lands. She still feels cold, as if just beneath her skin.
Но я...
But you stream other days without telling. I stream other days without telling anybody. And if you show up, you show up. If you don't, you don't. And believe me, it wasn't really that entertaining. Well, personally, I wasn't as goofy, I guess, and some of the vibes with the group was like kind of there,
Викария, это
kind of
не
not.
вопрос. Это твоя миссия.
Oh, it'd be like way when you sleep, though. Nikita, this is not a question. It is your
Тебя
mission.
к этому готовили. Ты справишься. Я знаю, что ты справишься.
I think it was like 2,000 hours my time. Great film call from Russia called Night Watch. Oh, fair. You were forged for this. You will manage. I know you will.
И кроме того, ты будешь не одна.
Listen, I tried to figure out the time in military time. I don't use military time. I look at the clock and go, all right, it is 3:17 p.m. I stutter too much. Nah, fuck you. I stuttered a perfect amount of time. And besides, you will not be alone.
В Монарде есть свои люди.
We have our own in Monard.
Тебе нужно найти Акамира Пракара.
You must find Akamir Pakar.
Акамир – купец и наш человек. Он тебе поможет.
Akamir is a merchant, one of ours. He will aid you.
Я буду наблюдать.
Oh, shut it. I'm too young. Uh-huh. And you're making fun of me for stuttering when I'm trying to think what the fuck is happening.
И
I'll watch.
что мне нужно делать, если...
And what am I to do
Без
with?
команды ничего.
Without an order, nothing.
Ты наш наблюдатель.
You are a watcher.
Будешь нашим спрятанным клинком.
You will be our hidden blade.
Миссия долгая?
Is this mission long?
Готовься к тому, что ты не скоро вернешься в Чазер.
Prepare not to see Chazir again for a long time. The shadow smiles, yet Nikara senses it won't be so simple. Her premonitions rarely deceive her. Now a gnawing, all-consuming ache pushes the right answer up through her
Это
throat.
миссия на всю жизнь?
Is this a mission for life?
Я не могу ответить на этот вопрос.
I cannot answer that.
Возможно, так и есть.
Perhaps it is.
Понимаю.
I understand.
Дадар будет
Don't
с
swear, it
тобой.
makes me want to swear back. Yeah, and fuck you gonna do about it? What exactly is the game about? So far, we've gotten this interesting scorpion-like skin in a fantasy world, which is kind of neat. Uh, don't give me the cat smile. What else? It's neat so far. Yeah, we kind of basically got brought into this area. Uh, can't read Russian. Well, it's in English. No, I'm just trying to remember like the story plots because like it is a fantasy world. We're in Chazir. Um, we're now being sent on a mission after we get our, we get brought into their group, I guess. And yeah. Dadar will be with you. Hello, Nona. How's it
Да уж.
going, dear? How are you? Right. My mission is making you be quiet with swearing. No, fuck you. You really gonna
Не
tell somebody
сомневайся.
not to swear when I have every audacity to tell you to go uh, do not
Ты
doubt it.
теперь часть его плоти.
You're now part of his flesh. Go do it yourself? Alright. I'll go sell it to make money. God, yeah, that was my first thought when I saw it. I was like, ooh, art's very pretty. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. I'm excited to play this game and, hang out with you all. Uh, okay. Neat. Nikita rarely shows her emotions openly. A beggar's life had taught her to hoard and lock away her feelings, releasing them only when truly needed. In the end, though, she began to harden, and those very feelings withered. Now, even forcing a smile or a tear didn't always come easy. But this time, a savage sorrow presses down on her shoulders, and Nikara throws herself into the shadow's arms. She clings to him as if he were her parent. She feels his hands on her back. The shadow pulls the girl close in answer to her embrace.
Никария, все будет хорошо.
Nikara, it will be all right. I can't swear back. Well, now, loser. Can't fucking swear back.
Ты и раньше совсем справлялась. А теперь мне страшно за тех, кто окажется у тебя на пути.
You handle everything before now. I fear for anyone who stands in your way. It took her several weeks to grow accustomed to her new body. Another week to recall all she'd learned about Menard and Altinets? Yeah, and the Freelands. She longed to stretch that time out, but no, she could not show weakness. She had not been chosen by accident. Nikara set out for Menard. She crossed the wild swiftly in her new guise. She was more fearsome than any predator. Cold could not touch her, and the small comforts of habit no longer mattered. Blood even begun to taste not so bad. On the road, the girl took on human shape and fell in with the caravan, a motley crowd. Such folk don't pry into one another's stories. Nakata didn't even need to invent a cover tale. And at last, she was there. I did not turn on fucking Divinity, did I? No. I just see all the likes and I'm like, did I? Yeah, I did. These are more looks interesting now. Why is this thing not updating? God damn it. Ahead, Molnart's gates. Molnart is a great city. They say it is one of the largest in the world. Uh, But then she's gonna have to cover story, and I think she steps out of the caravan line and walks along the wall. It's getting dark. Under cover of night, the girl scales the wall like a nimble spider. She swings over it, lands on her feet, nothing to it. Oh, her dark form becomes human again. How is she supposed to look for a Khmer in here? Easier said than done. I probably should have thought of that. Uh, Interesting. Nikita walks along one of the deserted dark streets. She catches noise, boots, voices. She whirls around as a girl barrels into her. They both go down, along with an armful of fabric strung with jingling trinkets. Hello, Husk. How's it going, sweetie? How are you? I see it on my end as, Alright, hold on. It's not even close. It's not even close. Bro, don't scam. Out of the corner of her eye, Nikita sees people closing in.
Ну, чего разлеглась?
Uh, yeah, okay, but Tickfit and literally everything else is saying no. Oh, why are you all sprawled out?
Давай, побежали!
Grab it and run! Sure, I'll run with her. Nikita springs to her feet. There's no explaining things, to the city guards. She darts after the
Что
girl.
происходит?
What's going on?
Ты еще и говорить на бегу можешь?
You can talk while sprinting too?
Давай забежим куда-нибудь.
Let's talk somewhere. Nikia follows the fair-haired girl. Alright, finally. Ara, Ara. They get all the good boys and girls helping with the like there. uh, they weave through the dark streets until they finally stop at a deserted alley.
Надо отдышаться.
I need to catch my breath.
Ты вообще не запыхалась? Как так?
It's saying otherwise for me. Techfinity weird though. It's saying 1046 for me. Technology's weird. You're not even winded? How?
Это пустяк.
It's nothing.
Мне бы такие пустяки.
I love nothings. Thank you, Kyle. I love you. Thank you for the heart me. I love nothings like that. Whew.
Ты кто такая?
He was doing weird like you probably. I mean, I am weird. And I am proud to say I am weird. Problem with that? Who are you? Fu. My name is Fu.
Кирия. Меня зовут Кирия.
I'm doing good. Playing this cute indie game. I mean, the art style is great. I love it. So far the story I'm like little confused, but like that is me with when you're thrown in the middle of a fantasy world that you're like I don't know what this is. But like the voice acting cuz it's a Russian developer. The Russian voice acting is great. So I'm so happy they stuck with like Russian for most of the game instead of the trailer cuz it was like give me subtitles for the trailer with the Russian voice acting. No complaints. So far, I'm liking the game.
А ты?
And you?
Ника.
Nika.
О, так просто? Такое я запомню.
Oh, that's simple. I can remember that.
И что это было?
And what was that back there?
Что? О чем ты?
About what?
Это случаем не про то, как ты через стену перелезла?
You don't mean the part where you scaled the wall, did you? Why are we putting drill? Why? Why does he still have a career? Why do we give him stuff? I am not killing her. She's a cutie. About
О
what?
чем ты?
About what?
О чем?
About?
О том, как ты через стену
About you vaulting the
перепрыгнула.
wall. She saw us going up. Fine.
Хочешь, могу еще повторить?
Want me to repeat that?
Почему тогда побежала со
Then
мной?
why'd you run with me?
Ну, интересно же стало.
Curious.
Ты так через стену перемахнула, прямо по-звериному.
She saw us going beast mode. Oh no.
А сейчас стоишь
Kitty with
передо
you? I
мной,
mean, she's
и у
always
тебя
with me.
будто бы
She's
нет никакого
sitting on my
дара.
bed.
Я это хорошо чувствую.
I threw something over there and she immediately crawled over it. My cat is weird. I love my cat. But yes. Now that you're standing here with no gift, at all or so, it feels to me. What?
Видишь, теперь еще
See? Now I'm
интереснее.
even more intrigued.
Нужно быть осторожнее с таким
Should be careful
любопытством.
with that kind of curiosity.
Так
No,
как
not
ты
yet.
перемахнула через стену-то?
So how did you get over the wall then? Girl, don't ask questions. Uh, I'm just
Я
nimble.
просто ловкая.
I'm bad like that.
Не хочешь сразу рассказывать?
Not really sure yet.
Но я действительно ловкая.
But I really am nimble.
О, я не сомневаюсь. Но разве
She's
этого
just like,
достаточно, чтобы просто забежать по отвесной стене без чего-либо?
Oh, I don't doubt it, but it's enough to run up a sheer wall, with nothing to help you. Probably TikTok glitch. Probably on your guys' end, because I don't see it on my end. So I have to find a place to put you guys, because, like,
Как видишь,
guys are
вполне.
getting in the fucking way. As you can see, quite enough. So if I click that. Oh, is that just my... Oh. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. That is definitely something to look at. Oh. Ara, Ara. Make you do the good boys and girls, helping with all that. You can see quite enough.
И все же, кто
Even
ты
so,
такая?
who are you?
Зачем через стену перемахнула?
Why jump the wall?
Стражник не пустил.
The
Пришлось
guard
что-то
wouldn't let me in.
выдумывать.
I had to improvise.
Мне нужно попасть к купцу Акамиру Прокару.
I'm here to see the merchant Akamir Pakar.
Знаю такого. В
I know him. He lives in the Stone City.
Знаешь?
You do?
Конечно. А чего ты так
Sure. Why
удивляешься?
so surprised? Try calling, yeah, no worries. Well, of how would a little thief know him? Don't like
Не
you keep the
похоже,
company
что ты с
merchants.
купцами водишься.
Don't like you keep company merchants.
Смешная ты.
You're funny.
Не, я лично с ним не знакома. Просто знаю,
No,
где
I
живет.
don't know him
Важная
personally. I
семья.
just know where he lives. Important
Но
family.
я понимаю, о чем ты подумала.
But I get what you're
Я не
thinking.
воришка. То есть эти побрякушки, конечно, не мои, но я не воришка.
I'm not a thief. I mean, those trinkets aren't mine, sure, but I'm not a
Ты
thief.
взяла чужое, но это не воровство?
You took what's not yours, and that's not a theft?
В каком-то смысле...
In a manner, speaking.
Я все равно это верну.
I'll return it anyway.
Ничего не понимаю.
I don't understand a thing.
Да я просто, знаешь,
I'm just, you know,
развлекаюсь.
having fun.
А в чем смысл?
What's the point?
Ну,
I'm bored.
скучно
I'm
мне.
bored. Sure.
Вот решила побегать, размяться.
So I went for a run to stretch my
А
legs.
одной бегать скучно.
But running alone is dull.
Пойдем, я тебя доведу до
Come on,
двора
I'll
Камира.
take you to Kamir's house.
А куда денем все это?
And what about all this?
Спрячем, конечно.
Hide it, of
Ну,
course.
зачем?
Why?
Веселее так. Я
More
ставлю
fun
тебе
that way.
подсказки оставлю.
I'll leave clues
А
for the
они
guards,
знать
and
будут.
they'll get to hunt.
И тебе за это ничего не будет?
And there won't be any consequences for you?
Ой, да как тебе сказать? Возможно, будут рассказывать мне какую-то ерунду.
Well, how do I put it? They might give me a talking to.
Кирия, бла-бла-бла, последствия, бла-бла-бла. И все такое прочее.
And that sort of thing.
И почему так?
And why is that?
Нельзя меня трогать.
I'm not to be touched. Oh.
А это,
Oh.
знаешь, пустяки.
This, is nothing. Okay, so she's like
Что же ты за
high nobility,
важная
I guess?
птица такая?
What kind of big shot does that make you?
Неважно,
Not
полезно.
poor. Useful.
И какая от тебя польза?
And what use are you?
А ты как
Welcome
через
back,
стену
Libby.
перелезла?
You, how did you climb that wall? He smirks.
Я поняла.
He's tired. Fair. I get it.
Наверное, ответ в
Ну,
этих
просто
штуках на
so-
твоих руках.
The answer's probably in those things on your wrist. Nikira nods at the bracelets on the girl's wrist. She noticed them at once. Hardly ornamental, muted, and they look heavy.
А ты наблюдательная.
You're
У тебя была
observant.
подсказка.
That's definitely a clue.
Мне, знаешь, и
They're, you
привилегия,
know, both a
и
privilege and a
наказание.
shackle.
Говоришь загадками.
You speak in riddles.
А ты любишь разгадывать
Do
загадки?
you like solving them? No, of
Конечно.
course.
Не смогу
I won't
уснуть,
sleep
пока не
until I
докопаюсь
get
до истины.
the truth.
Мне стоит волноваться?
Should I be
А
worried?
браслеты — это какая-то страшная
Bracelets?
тайна?
Some terrible secret?
Кто знает.
Who can say? Thanks, milady. They passed through the stone gates. They're waved through with surprising ease. Kira has a word with the guards.
Ты же не из Монарда?
You're not from Menard, are you? I am
Не
not.
отсюда.
Not from here.
Издалека?
From far away?
Нет, из другого княжества.
No, from another principality.
Какого?
Which one?
Это важно?
Doesn't matter?
Не особо.
Not really, just
И
asking.
что ты собираешься делать
And
с
what do
этим
you plan to do
знанием?
with that knowledge?
Я-то? Ты,
Me?
наверное, хотела спросить, а не хочешь ли ты кому-нибудь
You probably
рассказать
meant
про
thinking of
чужачку,
telling someone about the
перелезающую
outsider
через
climbing
стену?
walls. And maybe.
А если и так?
And if I did,
Да кто меня слушать-то
who
будет?
listen to me anyway?
Я тут, знаешь,
Here
своего рода
I'm more
полезная
like
домашняя скотина.
useful livestock. She is princess. Fair. Doesn't sound too
Звучит не
rosy.
слишком радужно.
Так и есть.
That's about right.
А мы пришли.
And here we are.
Кажется, что вот этот дом.
Looks like this
Ты
is
так
the
хорошо
house.
знаешь все дома?
You know the houses that well?
Я тут торчу безвылазно.
I loiter around here all the time. Kira
Ну,
shrugs.
я пошла.
I'm off. She winks. Nikita nods back. Time to meet Akmir. The servants are first to greet her. They are the ones who let her in. Very soon, Akamir comes down the stairs. His eyes are heavy with sleep. He tugs a smile into place, but he's clearly not fully awake.
Никария, верно?
Kara,
Она
isn't it?
самая.
That's me.
Я беспокоился, что будут проблемы на входе в город.
I was worried you'd have trouble, getting into the city.
Обошлось без неприятностей?
No
Все в
unpleasantness?
порядке.
It's
Бывало и
fine.
хуже.
I've seen worse. Akamir rubs his eyes. He seems to be waking up after all.
Неплохой дом.
Not a bit. Definitely. Yeah. It's a little hard to say. Libby, how's it going? How are you? Yes, missed you too, hon. I hope you're doing well. Not a bad house. She says it thoughtfully as she looks around, taking in the setting, rich furnishings. Her gaze glides over the walls, all the pointless yet costly knickknacks.
Это да.
It is.
Многие позавидуют, хотя в каменном городе есть и роскошнее.
Many would envy it, though. The stone city there are places far more opulent.
Дорога от храма долгая, устала, наверное.
It's a long road from the temple. Tired, I suppose? Let's kind of keep it up. Let's see. Doing good.
Утомительная скорее.
I'm enjoying this game and yapping with chat. If the game is quick, I will probably, I don't know, maybe hop on VR chat because I have addiction. It's fine, Smile. So, yeah.
Зато
Tiring,
на мир
rather.
можно посмотреть.
At least you get to see the world.
Мне вот редко удается из города
These
выбраться
past
куда-то в
years, I
последние
rarely
годы.
managed to get out of the
Да
city.
нечего смотреть.
There's nothing to see.
Тем более мне приходилось идти через леса и дикие поля.
Besides, I had to go through forests and wild
Через леса?
fields. Through forests?
Опасное путешествие для
Dangerous journey
девушки.
for a girl.
Я не просто девушка.
I'm not just a girl.
Не думаю, что в лесах есть
I know
твари
there's anything
опаснее
in the
меня.
woods more dangerous than me.
О, буду
I'll be
осторожнее.
careful.
Я думала, что
I
купцам
thought
нужно
merchants had to travel.
путешествовать.
У меня есть те, кто
I
путешествует
have people who
вместо
travel
меня.
in my stead.
Да и сейчас опасно
Right now,
оставлять это
it's
место.
dangerous to leave this place.
Опасно?
Dangerous?
Да, все изменилось после
Yeah.
смерти моего отца.
Everything changed after my father died.
Думаю, нам сразу стоит поговорить о деле.
I think we should talk business straight away.
Я знаю, зачем ты здесь, но
I know why you're here, but
боюсь, твоей миссии
I'm afraid your
придется
mission will have to
повременить.
wait.
Скажу больше.
More than
Мне
that, I
нужна
need your
твоя
help.
помощь.
Слушай,
Listening?
Ого, вот так
Just like
просто?
that? We had to help one another. Were you hoping for a test? We're
Мы же
bound.
все связаны. Нужно
We
помогать друг другу.
will have to help
Да,
each other.
действительно. Тут
Yes,
об этом
indeed.
быстро
It's easy to
забываешь.
forget that here.
Послушай, я
Listen,
хочу
I'm
попросить о
asking for
помощи,
help because
потому
it
что в том
concerns you as
числе это
well.
касается и
Sorry,
тебя.
I'm saying it at the same time, but
Тебя ведь прислали, чтобы наблюдать за
you were
князем.
sent to keep watch of the Duke.
Вся эта миссия,
The entire
возможно,
mission may
находится
be in
под угрозой.
danger.
Почему?
Why? Why in Russian? Well, technically the writing is in English, but the developer is Russian, so all the voice acting, except for the opening cinematic, was in English. That's a native language. The voice acting is great though. If you go to like the other sites I'm multi-streaming on, which you can find link in bio because TikTok hates it when I talk about that. You can see like the full thing. I know on stream I don't think you guys can really see the Oh Jesus, yeah, you can't. Alright, hold on. Although it's so weird. You know what, I'll just put it here. And then when it changes, then I'll put it back over. It is in English. The writing is in English, as you can see. But it does not translate well when it comes to like vertical. Cause like that's our main character. And that's what she just said. Yeah.
Раньше тут всем заправлял мой отец, Доран.
It used to be my father, Doran, who ran everything
Он
here.
умер не так давно.
He died not
И
long
еще
ago.
перед смертью
Before he
отец
died, he
назначил
named
меня
his successor.
преемником. И в Чазере,
And
видимо,
in Chazir,
считают,
they
что
apparently
я
believed
теперь
I am the one in
главенствую.
charge here.
Я думала, так и есть.
I thought that was the case.
Тень отправил меня
The
к
shadow of
тебе.
Didar sent me to you.
Да,
Yes,
но тут,
but it
знаешь,
isn't so
не все
simple
так
here.
просто. Появились те, кто не согласен с подобным
There are those who
положением
don't
дел.
agree with that arrangement.
Есть человек в нашем стане, с
The
которым ты скоро
man,
познакомишься.
there's a man in our camp you'll soon meet.
Роджер Соха. Знаешь такого?
Roger Soka. You know him.
Первый раз слышу.
First I've heard of him. Nikita shrugs. She keeps her calm mask in place, but she already dislikes where this
Он тут
conversation is
видная
going.
фигура, будь он не ладен.
He's a prominent figure here. Curse him.
Роджер раньше был правой рукой
Roger
моего
used to be my
отца.
father's right hand.
Мой отец был головой,
My father
а
was the
Роджер
head, and
его
Roger
вооруженными
his armed
руками.
hands.
А
And the hands
новую
don't want to
голову руки
obey
слушаться
the
не
new head.
хотят?
Именно. У Роджера
Exactly.
есть определенный
Roger
авторитет.
carries a certain authority,
И я
and
не
I don't
знаю,
know
что он
what
задумал.
he's plotting.
До меня дошли слухи, что он тащит
Rumor
сюда
has
наших из
it,
других городов.
he's dragging our people here from other cities.
Что-то грядет.
Something's coming.
Но как он может идти
But how
наперекор
can
Чазеру?
he go against Shazir?
Думаю, Роджер хочет устроить нечто грандиозное, чтобы
I
ему
think
все простили.
Roger wants to stage something grand so that everything will be forgiven for
Но,
him.
боюсь, он просто угробит
But
нас
I'm
всех.
afraid he'll just get us all killed.
Почему бы просто не приструнить его?
Why not just rein him in?
Роджер опасен.
Roger's
Боюсь, если
dangerous.
пожар разгорится,
I'm afraid
он просто
that
убьет меня.
if the fire catches, he will simply kill me. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I can definitely like move it back to the middle. Neat. Nice. Let's go. Is he
Он
really that
настолько
dangerous?
опасен?
Ты ведь прошла через
You've been
ритуал?
through the ritual, haven't you?
Ну, тот,
You
который
know
меняет.
that the one that
Прошла.
changes you? I have.
Роджер такой же.
Roger's the
Но он и
same.
без этого
But
головорез.
even without that,
А
he's
еще у него
cutthroat.
есть свои люди.
And he has his
Такое
own
же
people, the
кровожадное
same
зверье.
bloodthirsty beast.
Да и знаешь, многим он нравится.
And, you know, many people like him.
Есть у него какая-то
He's got a certain charisma,
харизма, что ли.
I suppose.
Хорошо. Ты ему
Alright.
не больно-то нравишься.
He doesn't care much for you.
Я
Got
поняла.
it.
Чего он вообще
What
хочет?
does he even want?
Если бы я
If
только
only I
знал.
knew.
До меня доходили слухи, будто Роджер
I
собирается
heard rumors
устроить,
that Roger is preparing
что-то.
to stage
Одна его это
something.
что-то Может
and
оказаться
knowing him that
провалом.
something could turn out bloody.
Шумиха поставит под
The
угрозу и
commotion would
твою
endanger
миссию,
you,
и нас
your
всех.
mission, and all of us.
Поэтому
Which is why we need to learn everything. We need to learn
Нужно всё
everything.
разузнать.
We need to find out
да,
everything.
верно.
Yes, right.
Думаю, у тебя есть все шансы для этого.
I think you're well placed to do
Нужно
it.
выяснить, чего
We
он
need to
хочет,
learn what he wants
и что-то предпринять,
and
если он
act
может
if he
помешать
can
твоей
jeopardize
миссии.
your mission.
Лучше не привлекать
Better not
лишнего
draw
внимания.
unnecessary attention.
Не хочу спровоцировать
I don't
бойню
want to
между
trigger a
своими на
bloodbath
пустом
among
месте.
our own for nothing. I'll
Я
handle
всё
it.
сделаю.
Благодарю.
My thanks.
Я думаю, что ты хочешь
I suppose you
отдохнуть,
like
верно?
rest, am I right? Nikita nods. She doesn't feel fatigue, but she needs to put her thoughts in order.
Я провожу тебя в комнату. Там ты
I'll show you
сможешь
to your
отдохнуть.
room. You can rest there.
Есть ли что-то, что я должна
Is
знать?
there anything I should know?
Если захочешь пособирать
If you want to gather
информацию,
information,
то
then
в деревянном городе есть
in
таверна
the
Гром.
wooden
Мои
city,
слуги
there's a
подскажут,
tavern
как её
called
найти.
Thunder. My servants will tell you how to find
Таверной
it.
владеет Миронека.
The
Она
tavern's
много
run
знает.
by Mirognia. She knows a
Я
great
поняла.
deal. Understood.
Возможно, хочешь что-то спросить?
Perhaps you'd like to ask something?
Есть кое-что.
Yes,
По дороге
something.
я встретила девушку с
On the way, I
браслетами
met
на
a girl
руках.
with bracelets on her wrists.
Кажется, она
She
была
seemed to be a
колдуньей.
witch. A witch? Ew.
Если ты видела колдунью
If
с
you saw a witch
браслетами,
wearing
то это
bracelets,
значит, что она очень опасный маг.
it means she's a very dangerous mage.
Браслеты
Ooh.
носят маги, силы которых
Those
считают
bracelets are worn by
слишком
mages whose power is deemed
неконтролируемыми.
too uncontrollable.
То есть это ограничители?
So they're limiters.
Да, они самые.
Exactly.
Маги опасны,
Mages
но
are
отказываться
dangerous,
от них
but we
нельзя.
can't do
Сама
without them.
понимаешь.
You understand.
Все колдуны, которые носят
All the
браслеты,
spellcasters who
живут
wear
в специальной
bracelets live
крепости в Каменном
in the
Граде.
special fortress in the Stone City. The kiddos seem to be roaming the city quite
Не
freely.
как заключенные.
Not like prisoners?
Не, у них достаточно
No, they have
свободы.
plenty of freedom.
Да и у них не такая плохая
And
жизнь.
their life isn't so
Кормят,
bad.
поят,
Fed,
машины
watered,
женщин к ним водят. Один из прошлых князей
every
решил, что
man and
довольные
woman,
щедрые маги охотнее
even men and women
используют
are
свою
brought to
силу,
them.
чем
One of the
заурядные.
previous dukes decided that well-kept, content mages wield their powers more willingly than starved ones.
К тому же, если
Fair.
их мучить и морить,
Besides, if you
то
torment and
неизвестно,
starve them,
что
who
они
knows what
сделают,
they'll do
когда
once
сдадут
the bracelets come
браслеты.
off.
Я поняла.
I see.
Что-то еще?
Anything else? And can you tell me about Duke Maradas? Actually, yeah, tell me the Duke, because I think that's my original thing. What can you tell me about Duke
Ты уже
Maradas?
что-то знаешь про него?
You already know something about him?
Знаю, что он называет
I know he
себя
calls himself a
полубогом.
demigod.
Ну и всякие рассказы
And the
про
usual
него.
tales,
Как
how he
он
slew
чудовищ
monsters,
убивал,
how he
как он
killed
убил
the
вожака
Uzur's
Узуров и так
chieftain,
далее.
so on.
Я понял.
I see.
Князь и правда
The Duke,
необычный
it
человек.
truly is an uncommon man.
Думаешь, что он
You think
правда
he's
сын
truly
Бога?
God's son?
Такое...
This sort of
это же
thing
возможно.
is possible.
Нет, полный бред.
No absolute offense.
почему?
Nonsense. Why not?
Нет Бога, кроме Дадара.
There is no god but
А он
Dadar.
не
He
сын
is no
Дадара.
son of Dadar. Akamiya presses his lips together.
Это не важно. Я
That's
хочу
not the
сказать,
point.
что Маради не
I
просто
mean
человек.
that my what? Maradas is not merely a man.
Его сила,
His strength,
она...
it's
Он может разрушить каменную
he
стену
can
голыми
shatter a
руками.
stone wall with his
Может
bare
пробить
hands,
тело
punch
насквозь
clear through a
кулаком.
body,
Может
even fly
летать
or
или
something
вроде
like
того.
that.
То есть он какой-то сильный
Some kind of
колдун.
powerful mage?
Ну,
Yeah,
может быть, но все
maybe,
говорят, что
but everyone
Маради не
says
владеет
Maradas doesn't
магией.
wield magic.
Мол, это его собственные
They
силы,
claim it's all his own
божественные
strength,
силы.
divine strength. Nikita rolls her eyes. She isn't even surprised that the Altinians were so benighted and superstitious. They'll mistake any mage for a god.
Где
Were there other
остальные агенты?
were there other
Что они
agents? What do
думают?
they make of
Многие
this?
притаились и затихли.
They've all gone to ground and gone quiet.
Думаю, что они
I think they're
боятся.
afraid.
И, скорее всего,
And
просто
most
не
likely they
понимают, что
simply don't
делать.
know what to do.
Чазер шлет сообщение мне,
Jazir
но
sends
Роджер
orders to me,
измененный.
but
В
Roger
нем ведь
is
частица самого Дадара. Для многих это не пустой звук.
altered. There's a shard of Dadar himself in him. For many, that matters.
Частица Дадара не
Fragment of
делает тебя
Dadar.
носителем его воли.
What was it?
Говорить от его имени могут только
Fragment of Dadar doesn't make you a bearer of his will. Only those who can speak his name are.
Да, да, я знаю.
Yes,
Но
yes, I
это вам
know.
в Чазере все это понятно.
In
а тут-
Chazir, all that's understood, but here, Akamir spreads his
Ясно.
hands. Understood. Hmm? Have
Ты
you been
бывал
there?
в Чазере?
Have you been to
Один
Chazir?
раз и очень давно.
Once, a very long time ago.
Мне тогда было
I was
9
9 at the
лет.
time.
Нас водили на поклон
We
к
were
царю,
taken to pay
а затем в
respects to the
храм
king,
тени и...
then to the Temple of Shadow,
К
and
тени Дадара?
to the Shadow of Dadar. Nikita blurts it out. She hadn't expected it herself. Akamir hadn't either, judging by his styled look.
Вы видели
You
тень
saw the
Дадара?
Shadow of Dadar.
Да, нас
Yes, they brought
приводили
us
к
to
нему.
him.
Рыжий чазерец?
The red-haired
Ага,
Chazarite?
высокий
Yeah,
такой.
tall fellow. Yeah. Hearing it pleases her, though Nikita chides herself for such petty feelings.
Нет.
You
У
saw
меня
my
нет
dad?
вопросов.
Hell yeah. It's like, okay. I have no more
Если
questions.
что, обращайся к слугам.
If anything comes up, ask the
Они
servants.
тоже из наших.
They're ours as well.
Но и моей миссии тоже
But I
нужно
still need to
заняться.
see to my own mission.
Хорошо, я поговорю
Alright,
с Эльгой.
I'll speak with Ilga.
Но главное над слугами князя.
She's in charge of the
Мы с ней
Duke's
хорошо
servants.
ладим.
We should get along. Nikita nods. She doubts she'll need anything. The room is spacious and comfortable. Nikita sheds her clothes. Her skin plates over in dark chitin. She takes a deep breath. Like this, she feels more herself. She sinks to the floor and closes her eyes. Nothing is going to plan. That's all right. She's prepared for it. Another deep breath. She is ready, and yet a faint ache lingers. For home, for the brothers and sisters of the temple, for the shadow of Dadar. Another breath.
Хватит.
Enough. She even says it out loud. She must gather herself. She is Dadar's instrument. She must not yield. Nikita sleeps on the floor. The bed felt too soft. She dreamed of nothing. In any case, it was better than sleeping in the woods. She woke early, yet lay on the floor while staring at the ceiling, allowing herself that small weakness. Akamir had gone out somewhere. The servant said he'd be back later. She doesn't know the city well, but Akamir's staff, their agents of Chazir, are ready to help her. Well then? Well, I think I could try the tavern. She heads for the tavern, towards Mirnoga. Nikita nears the timber-built inn. By the door hangs a heavy wooden sign, a dark cloud cleft by a golden lightning bolt. Nikita pushes the door open. Few patrons, the room itself is bright and spacious. Oh, hello. Woman. Pretty. At the counter stands a tall woman. She smiles and beckons Nikita over.
Ты Миронега?
You're Minorca?
Это я. А вы?
It's me. And you?
Ника.
Nikita.
Та самая
Nice.
Ника?
The Nikita.
Та самая?
The very same?
Пойдем, поговорим
Come.
в комнатке.
Let's talk in the back room. Nikita follows. Armed men watch her from the corners of their eyes. Devotees of Dadar as well. They end up in a surprisingly tidy parlor. A table, a few chairs, even a long, soft divan where Mirnoga settles.
Там много лишних ушей.
Too many ears out there.
Вооруженные люди твоя охрана?
Those are men. Your guards?
Да, но они не
Yes,
из наших.
though they aren't ours.
Стараюсь не держать при себе
I try not to
слишком
keep too
много
many of us
наших.
close.
Почему?
Why?
Если кого-то схватят
If
и залезут
someone's
к нему в
caught,
голову,
they dig
то
into
меньше
his
шансов,
head.
что и я тоже попаду под
I'm
удар.
less likely to be dragged down with him.
Кто-то меня, конечно, знает, но лучше
Some know
ознакомиться со
me,
всеми.
of course, but best not to know
Да
everyone.
и сейчас так безопаснее.
Right now,
Ты
it's
ведь в
safer that
курсе
way.
ситуации?
You're aware of the
Ты
situation?
про Роджера и Акамира?
You mean Roger and Akamir?
Да.
Yes,
есть в
so you're
курсе.
up to speed. I want to
Хочу
hear.
услышать твою версию.
Want to hear your version. Mirnoga smirks. A version?
Версию? А тут могут быть
Are
и
there
версии.
even versions to be had?
У нас же тут две стороны.
We got two
Роджер
sides
и
here.
Акамир.
Rogers and
Акамир
Kamir's.
рассказал
I
свою
heard
историю.
Kamir's story. I want an
Хочется
outside view.
Я тебя поняла.
I follow.
Обычная борьба за власть.
Ordinary struggle for power.
С одной стороны у нас наследник.
On one side, the
Неплохой
heir,
парень.
decent,
Не глупый,
clever enough, and
богатый, но,
rich,
скажем
but
так,
without
без
iron in
железной
his grip,
хватки. Не читай
not
его
his father's
отцу.
match.
С другой,
On the other hand,
агрессивный и
Roger,
амбициозный Роджер.
ambitious and aggressive.
Довольно типичная ситуация,
Fairly
не
typical, don't
думаешь?
you think?
Я не то чтобы ожидала
This is
этого.
exactly what I expected.
А у вас там нет борьбы за власть?
There's no
В
power
Чайзере?
or struggle in Chazir? I did not
Соперничество, а
realize
не борьба.
my cat box wasn't working. That's fine. That's fine. Rivalry, not open war.
Есть разница?
Is there a difference? Nikita studies Mirnoga closely.
Есть.
There is.
Как скажешь, дорогая.
You say so,
И
dear.
на чьей ты стороне?
And whose side are you on?
Я? Не на
Me?
чьей, конечно.
No one's, of course.
Думаешь, что у тебя получится
You think
остаться
you
в
can really
стороне?
stay out of it? Mirnoga shrugs.
Пока все получалось, но эта склока действительно
So far,
увеличивает
yes,
риски.
but
Поэтому
this
было бы
bat
неплохо, чтобы она закончилась.
rises the stakes. It would be better for everyone if it
Но
ended.
я уверена, что смогу выжить, даже
Still,
если и
I'll
Роджер, и
survive,
Акамир
even if
сгинут.
both Roger and Akamir vanish. Ah. You know what? What do you
Что
think of him?
думаешь про Роджера?
What do you think of him? She presses her lips together.
Иногда мне кажется, что я его не до конца разгадала.
Sometimes I think I never quite solved him.
Мне всегда казалось, что он бойцовая псина, но
I
не
took him for
более
a pit
того.
dog, nothing more.
Покажи, куда кусать, туда он и
Point
укусит.
him at the throat, and he'll bite.
Но, кажется, я его
But it seems
недооценивала.
I underestimated him. Mirnoga speaks slowly, carefully. Nikaria can feel her choosing each word.
Боишься Роджера?
Are you afraid of Roger?
С чего ты взяла?
What gives you that idea? Ah. As if you don't want to
Ты
speak.
не хочешь говорить
It's like you're
правду.
dodging a straight answer. Mirnoga smiles slyly.
Это просто профессиональная привычка.
Professional
Да
habit.
и я же не знаю,
And
вдруг ты
besides, I
уже
don't know
спелась
if
с Роджером.
you've already thrown in with
Мужчины,
Roger.
знаешь ли, бывают
Men can be
обидчивые,
touchy,
особенно
especially men
ребята
like
вроде
Roger.
Роджера. Я не боюсь
I'm
Роджера,
not afraid
но
of
его
Roger, but
стоит
he
опасаться.
bears
К
watching.
тому же он вполне может взять
He
верх в
could
этой
well come
схватке,
out on
поэтому
top
ни к
with
чему
reason
переходить
enough
ему
not
дорогу.
to block his path.
Что
What do you
думаешь
think
про
of
Акамира?
Akamir? Hey, welcome back, Lovey. Come back.
Акамир неплохой парень, но
Akamir's a good
боюсь, что
lad,
отец
but
плохо его
I fear his
подготовил.
father didn't ready him for
Всё-таки
this.
мало быть
Being a
неплохим
good lad
парнем,
is
чтобы
far
быть
from
тут
enough
главным.
to
Сама
rule here, you
понимаешь.
know that. I'm so bored. Are you? Why is that? Ah, thank you for the boop. Hey Murphy, how's it going? How are you? I sense a political intrigue game. It is kind of like that. Very fantasy stuff. We are a chosen one of Dadar, so we got sick scorpion armor. That's neat. And now we're gonna find a guy who is like trying to overthrow another guy. But we're also supposed to watch this Duke who is like, Lamel, I am the son of a god. And because we're such a follower of Dadar, we're like, no the fuck you ain't. No you ain't. What the fuck? I'm so bored. I have nothing to do. Just watching guys swear with bad words is kind of funny. You know what? Listen, if they're creative with it, it's always fun. Over. Being a good lad is far from enough to rule here, you know that.
Не лучше ли
Also, I'm
тогда
kind
и
of getting
правда
like
поставить
absorbed
на
in
его
this because I'm
место
like,
Роджера?
pretty good at listening and watching off this new work. Fair enough, fair enough. This is stage 1. Yeah, and I'm also getting absorbed in this because, like, I'm trying to read it while also having the Russian voice acting over top. So it's like, I'm trying to listen, but also I'm like, I need to also say it in English because, TikTok can't see half of it right now. Learn it. I mean, you guys could learn Russian. It's not that hard. This game at least helps with that. But, like, I see the full thing, so, well, you guys get to learn another language, so, enjoy. That wouldn't be better, to back Roger instead. Mirnoga shrugs.
Это вопрос, на который у
That's
меня
a
нет
question I
ответа.
can't answer,
Особенно с
especially when we
учетом
don't
того,
know
что мы
what
не знаем,
Roger is
какие там у
plotting.
Роджера планы.
Really, the books.
А Камир
Dude, I
будет
can
следовать
just read it.
указаниям из
Oh,
Чайзера,
right, yeah,
а
you
вот
guys
Роджер,
can't see because
кажется,
you
к
only see
чему-то
in vertical.
готовится.
You know, I learned something in psychology about how cats who are raised in seeing nothing but vertical lines will only perceive things that are in a vertical position. I wonder if that's the same with humans. Chat, TikTok, answer me. It's so funny watching Avatar dance when you talk. That's why I chose it, because it's great. Also, I was playing around with it earlier, just like mumbling Leave and Polka. It's kind of funny. Also, I kind of wish I animated the confused one, but if I go further with my idea, then and that might get animated at some point when I have time. Akamir will follow orders of Chazir. Roger, it seems, is preparing for something of his own.
Готовится?
For what?
Но
Этого я не знаю.
I don't know.
думаю, что
Why
он
don't
бы
he tell
рассказал
me,
мне,
even
даже
if I took
поддержи
his
я его.
side?
почему?
Why not?
Роджер держится со мной довольно
Roger keeps his
осторожно
distance with
и
me,
правильно
and
делает.
he's right too. Ask
А ты
call Roger.
можешь позвать сюда
Can you
Роджера?
call Roger here?
Я хочу с ним
I
поговорить,
want to talk
но
to him, but I
не
don't know where to
знаю,
find
где
him.
искать.
У Акамира
Why
не
not
хочешь
ask
спросить?
Akamir? A sly smirk. Nothing gets past her. Uh, Probably can't read this. Can you see Kitty? I don't have the cat cam set up. If I could, I would. It would be interesting, though. I know. Listen, the server in Adorable Familiars does have some photos of her. She's very cute. She is a baby. Precious child. Sly smirk. Nothing gets past her. He shouldn't know
Ему
about
не
this.
стоит знать об этом.
Думаешь, что стоит принять
You think
сторону
you should
Роджера?
side with Roger?
Я на стороне
I am
Дагара,
on Desir's side,
Как и все
as
мы.
we all are.
и я ничего не решила.
I can maybe able
Но
to join.
Камир может
Oh,
легко
nice,
подумать
nice.
иначе.
Fair enough. And I haven't decided anything yet, but Akamir could easily think
Он и так
otherwise.
кажется напуган.
Hyari seems frightened.
Понимаю.
I understand.
Не волнуйся.
Don't
Я ему
worry,
не
I won't
передам.
tell him.
Да и я с Акамиром не
I haven't
виделась.
seen
Ой,
Akamir in,
уже очень давно.
ages.
Так ты поможешь?
So, will you help?
Да, конечно.
Yes, of course.
Ты с ним уже виделась?
Have you already met him?
Нет,
No,
слышала
I've
только
only
от
heard it from
Акамира.
Akamir.
Поняла. Но я
Got it,
думаю,
but
что
I
он
think
все
he'll
равно
agree to come
согласится
anyway.
прийти. Подожди здесь.
Wait
Что-то
here,
мне
something tells
подсказывает,
me
что
he'll
он
come
быстро
running.
прибежит. Голодная?
Hungry? Nikita shakes her head.
Тогда жди. Если
Then
что
wait,
понадобится,
if you
зови.
need anything, call. Patience is a virtue. Nikita likes to think she has it. After all, they sent her on a mission, where the main task is simply to wait. Oh. Hi. Hello. Very soon, a tall, fair-skinned man enters the tavern. Nikita hasn't seen Roger before, and somehow, there's no doubt it's him. Why do they cover him like that? Mirnoka points toward Nikita. Roger approaches her and takes a seat opposite.
Никария, верно?
Nikata, right?
А ты, получается,
And you
Роджер.
must be Roger.
Собственной персоной.
In the flesh. Nikita has seen his type before. A brazen, self-satisfied smirk, hard eyes, a studied nonchalance. A much younger Nikita would have felt danger. Now it's damn hard to scare her.
Слышал, что ты хотела со мной встретиться.
I hear you wanted to meet me.
Хотела.
I did.
Догадываюсь, из-за чего.
I can guess why. How about you
Расскажи.
tell me?
До тебя дошла слава обо мне,
Word of my
поэтому ты
fame
решила,
reached you, so
что
you
нужно,
decided
знаешь,
to,
явить
you
себя.
know, make an appearance. He's fooling around. Nikita huffs. She's doing a fine job handling herself back, though. She'd love to spring up and plant her spiked heel right in his face. Her fucking... Hold on, TikTok, you need to see this. Her fucking face right now is just staring at this guy. It's just... The audacity of this motherfucker in my presence. You know what? Yeah, fair. Fair enough.
Вижу, ты не очень-то настроена на шутки.
So, you're not in the mood for jokes.
Я тут не для шуток.
I'm not here for jokes.
Стало быть, хочешь сразу
So,
к
you
делу?
want to get straight to business.
Сразу к делу.
Straight to business. To defeat the. That's a reaction already. Yeah. Just the fucking side eye. I'll get this girl today. Ah, nice. I just like the fucking stare at the side, like. That makes a great alternative, like, look than the Pepe stare. It's just her being like. Roger smirks, tilts his head, and leans
Что
in.
же, ну давай серьезно.
Well then, let's be
Ну, раз
serious.
ты знаешь, кто я такой,
Since you know
Лисия
who I
Камера
am
не
and
зашла в
even
гости,
dropped
то ты,
in on
наверное,
Merknolka,
успела поболтать
you
с
probably
Акамиром.
had a chat with Akamir. Denying it would be pointless. Nikita gives a short nod. Nikita does not have a poker face. I am sorry, honey. You do not have the poker face.
Он рассказал, что тут происходит.
He told me what's going on.
Пожаловался?
He whined.
Рассказывал, что я хочу его
Did he
убить?
say I want
Или
him
что-то в
dead?
этом духе, так?
Something along those lines, yeah?
Это неправда?
Isn't it true?
Нет, не хочу,
No, of
конечно.
course not. Of course I don't. It's not very
Звучит
convincing.
не очень убедительно.
Roger laughs.
Правда?
Really,
Почему
why
же?
is that?
Не похож ты на того,
You don't
для
strike me
кого
as someone who
убийство — это
finds
проблема.
killing a problem.
Не проблема, конечно.
Not a problem, no.
Но зачем рубить своих?
Why cut down our own?
И Акамир ведь не чужой
And
паренек.
Akamir isn't
Мы с
some
ним столько лет
stranger. I've known
знакомы.
him for years.
Но не похоже, чтобы это
Doesn't
на
seem
что-то
like that
влияло.
changes anything.
Ошибаешься.
You're mistaken.
Я ведь из-за этого
Because
хорошо
of that, I
знаю,
know
каков
very well what
Акамир.
Akamir is like.
Акамир не может быть тут главным.
Akamir can't be the one in charge
Ты
here.
разве сама так не думаешь?
Don't you think so yourself?
Это не мне судить.
It's not for me to
Но
judge.
ты же можешь оценить,
But
верно?
you can assist it, can't you?
Это не мое дело. И,
It's
как
all my
мне кажется,
business,
не
and as
твое
I see
тоже.
it, not yours either. Roger squints, something flickering behind that grin. But he keeps himself in check for now.
Если мы с тобой видим, что можем сделать нечто
If
во
you and
благо
I
Чазера, мы
see
не
we
должны
can do
этого делать,
something
так?
for Chazir's good, shouldn't we do it, right?
Зависит от миссии.
Depends on the mission.
Выходит, все-таки можем?
So we can, after
Я
all.
уже ответила.
I've answered that.
Ух, как с тобой
Ugh.
непросто.
You're hard work.
Просто не хочу, чтобы ты
I just
прикрывал
don't
свои
want you
желания
hiding your own
Чазером.
ambitions behind Chazir.
Ты ведь измененная, верно?
You're altered, aren't you? Nakira gives a brief nod. The skin at his neck shifts for a heartbeat, sheathing in dark chitin, and then it's gone again, just like snow. Why does it also make me think they turn into xenomorphs? I don't know why. But I guess it's just how it looks.
Мы с тобой не такие, как Акамир
You and
и
I aren't
остальные
like
ребята
Akamir and the
здесь.
rest here.
Это не означает, что
Doesn't
они
mean they're
неверные или
faithless or
предатели,
traitors,
но
but
они
they're
просто
just
агенты
Chazir's
Чазера,
agents,
а
while
в
we
нас
carry a
частица
shard of
самого
Dadar
Дадара.
himself. A crude manipulation. Nikira knows it is divine shard. It grants power and lays a duty on you, but it doesn't make you special or always right. Saying as much would be pointless. No worries though, I'm all good. It won't let me in the app. You can always try the webpage. Oh wait, yeah, you're on mobile. I don't know. There might be restrictions. You might have to wait till, you're old enough or something. I don't know. You weird like that. Would be
И ты
pointless.
считаешь, что ты должен быть тут
And you think you
главным?
ought to be in charge here?
Разумеется.
Of
Я во всем
course.
лучше
I
Акамира.
outclass Akamir
Это
in
не говоря о том, что во мне частичка
everything,
нашего
and that's
бога.
without mentioning the piece of our god inside me.
Конечно, я более достоин.
Naturally, I'm the more
И
worthy,
ты хочешь, чтобы я тебя
and you
поддержала?
want me to back you.
Это было бы идеально.
That would be
А
ideal.
если это противоречит
And if
моей
that runs against
миссии?
my mission,
Это уже тебе решать, верно?
that's for you to decide, isn't it? What is it that you're
Чего ты
after?
добиваешься? Или все это только
Or
для
is
того,
this all
чтобы
just to
занять
take
место
Akamir's
Аками?
seat?
Нет, вовсе нет.
No, not at all.
У меня есть
I
цель.
have a goal. He pauses, theatrically. He clearly enjoys the flourish.
Зачем ты здесь?
Why are you here? None of
Не
your
твое
business.
дело.
К чему эти секреты?
What's with the
Возможно,
secrets?
ты и так все знаешь
Maybe you
о
already know
Камиле.
everything from
Но
Akamir.
если нет, то
But
я
if not,
оставлю
I'll
это
keep
при
it to
себе.
myself. Roger shrugs.
Хорошо, дело твое.
Fine, your
Это, в
call.
принципе,
It's
не
not
так
that
важно.
important anyway.
Просто хотел понять,
I
как
just
это
wanted to
соотносится
see
с
how
моей
it fit
целью.
my goal,
Ведь
because
я
what I
хочу
want is... He smiles slyly.
скинуть князя
To
и займу
dispose
его
the Duke.
место,
I'll
а
take his
монарх
place,
станет
and
подчиняться
Monard will
Чазеру.
answer to Jazir. Oh! Alright, man just came out with it. Let's leave it be. That's fine. He glances around. Mirnoga is alone. Even her guards
И
left long
сейчас я
ago.
готовлюсь к тому,
And right now, I'm
чтобы
preparing to
избавиться от
get rid of
Марадия.
Maradius. Get rid of Maradius? Uh, she's heard nothing like that from the Shadow of Dadar. The Chosen may act a part, of course, but right now, that feels unlikely. More likely,
Ты сам так решил?
you decide that on your own.
Меня сюда когда-то отправил Чазер.
Chazir sent me here a while
Но
ago,
не для убийства князя.
but not to kill the
Верно
Duke,
же?
right? Roger presses his lips together, looking off to the
И
side.
для этого, но я вижу возможность.
Not for that, but I see an opening.
Почему бы мне не сделать
Why
благое дело для
why
Чазера?
shouldn't I do something good for Chazir?
Я вижу возможность, я действую.
I see a chance, I act. He looks certain. She even thinks she hears a grain of sense in it, but
Но если
and if
Чазер
Chazir
хотел
wanted
забрать
to
этот
take this
город,
city,
то
why
почему
isn't
он
it
до
given
этого
such
не давал
orders
таких
now?
указаний?
Before now.
Чазер очень далеко отсюда.
Chazir is far
Ты не
from
думаешь,
here.
что нам
Don't
на
you
месте
think
виднее?
those on the ground see more clearly? Nikita narrows her eyes.
Хочешь сказать, что
Are you
знаешь
saying
лучше
you know better
избранников
than
Дадара?
Dadar's chosen?
Конечно.
Of
Всё-таки они
course,
далеко
they're
отсюда.
far away after
Видишь,
all,
даже не
see?
знают, что
They
у
don't
Акамира
even know
ситуация не под
Akamir has
контролем.
lost control. He says it offhand. Nikita bites the inside of her cheek. No, no. No bloodshed. Not now.
Всё в порядке?
You alright?
В порядке.
I'm
Правда?
fine.
А чего
Really?
хмуришься
Then
так?
why the
Ты не
frown?
князь, так что притворяться перед
You're not the
тобой я не
Duke, so
буду.
I won't pretend for you.
Ещё одна причина
One more
стать
reason to
князем.
become the Duke. Hello, Tom. How's it going? How are you? Roger winks. Nikita rolls her eyes. Roger's dangerous, but this isn't a problem to solve. Here. Not in broad daylight. And he's altered too. Killing him might not be so simple. And perhaps his words deserve some thought. Great. Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Что думаешь?
What do you think?
Мне нужно подумать.
I need to think. The answer amuses Roger.
О, такой ответ
I
мне
like the
нравится.
answer.
Нравится?
Do you?
Ну да. Он намного
Sure,
лучше,
it's
чем
much
«я
better
тебя
than I'll
убью»
kill
или
you or
вроде
the
того.
like. It leaves a
Оставляет
sliver of
какую-то
hope.
надежду.
Roger stands.
Мира и Акамир знают, где меня найти.
Mira and Camilla know where to find me. He leaves after trading nods with Mirnolga. Nikita rubs the bridge of her
Как
nose.
прошло?
How'd it go? What's the game called? It is Flowers and Scorpions. So this is a game I got sponsored to do, and so far I'm enjoying it. The art style is great. The Russian voice acting also very good. I think the only thing I'm just like, damn, needs a little more strength here. The trailer was in English, and the English voice actor was okay. And I mean, I guess subtitles for that trailer as well, because honestly, I honestly think they should just stick with the Russian with the subtitles, because it's good. I do have to talk over it because I know TikTok you guys can't see, so you prefer Russian. I prefer it like how, well, not always. Sometimes like dubbed and sub for me. I'm not too picky, but like if the dubbed is good, I'll listen to the dub. If the subbed is good, I'll listen to the sub. Also, I don't really have a choice. The choices for language was English or Russian. I chose English and I got an English trailer, and all the text has been in English, which is fair because like I can't read Cyrillic, so we're here. It's fine. I'm more picky with voice acting because it's like, listen, you could tell when there was a good voice actor. It doesn't matter the language. And the Russian voice actor for this is like, yes, Mafia the Old Country has a Sicilian dub. Oh, that is sick. Oh, traditional or traditional Sicilian. I feel like if an actual Sicilian heard me say that, they'd be like, "Excuse me, what the fuck?" I'm sorry. How'd it go?
Хочешь сказать, что не
You're telling me
подслушивала?
you weren't eavesdropping? Murnoga answers with a wide grin, doesn't even try to hide
И
it.
что думаешь?
So what do you think?
Что мне надо подумать.
That I need to think. No need to tell her
Я пойду.
everything. I'll get going.
Заходи, если понадобится помощь.
Come by if you need help. Because it's located in Sicily. Yeah, but I remember that Sicily is by Italy, and then my brain is like, he who Italian, but it's not, because Sicily still wants to be its own thing, which I mean, fair, understandable even, but yeah. Nikita returns to Akmir. Yeah, I keep also fucking up the names, but that's because like me saying it in English, then there's Russian, then there's me talking to chat, and I'm just sitting here like brain green. Blah. He's waiting for her at his manor.
Ходила к Миронеге?
Did you go to Mirnoga?
Следишь за мной?
Keeping tabs on me. Akmir shrugs.
Слуги
Akmir.
сказали.
The servants told
Это
me.
был секрет?
Was it supposed to be a secret?
Нет, ты же сам
No.
предлагал
You
сходить к ней.
suggested I visit her.
Узнала что-то полезное?
Learn anything useful? It's probably unwise to tell him everything, but they sound cool. Yeah.
Что-то узнала.
I learned a few things.
Если я правильно поняла, то у тебя
If I understood
практически
right,
нет
you
активной
have almost no
поддержки.
active support. Jesus, girl, you just went straight for the throat there. Akamir spreads his
Все
hands.
так.
Nah, that's right. Yeah, I'm fucked.
Мое имя и статус —
My name and
единственное,
station
из-за чего я жив.
are the only reasons I'm still alive.
В каменном городе нужен
In
свой
Stone
человек.
Town, you need someone of your own.
Да и убить купца тут в
It's
идеале
hard to kill a
замечено
merchant
сложно.
here and slip away unnoticed.
Но
But
мне
I'm
всё-таки
curious.
интересно. Почему на самом деле
Why
ты не
don't you
пишешь об этом
actually
в чате?
write to Jazir
В
about it?
этом нет смысла, ведь
There's no point because
Это чушь.
it's nonsense. Nikita cuts him off rather sharply.
Мы с тобой оба знаем, что
You and
ты
I
мне
both know
врешь.
you were lying to me.
Ты...
You? Ooh. No, because Roger's like trying to do his thing, but like kind of not. I think it's they'll replace
Боишься,
him.
что тебя и замена может быть
The
разной.
replacement could take many
Ты и
forms.
сам знаешь, что
You know
возможности
yourself how
Чезаро и
vast
его
Chazir's
колдунов
and his
велики.
sorcerer's capabilities are.
И
And
ты
you're
точно
afraid Chazir
боишься,
doesn't
что
see you
Чезар
as one of his
не
own.
считает тебя своим. Ты ведь не из
You're
Чезаро,
not from Chazir,
поэтому...
so
я не
I
знаю,
I
зачем
don't
ты
know
это
why you're
говоришь.
saying this.
Да, и так
And
понятно,
it's obvious
что
enough
я
I'm
не
not
свой для
one
вас.
of you.
Я и для местных
I
не
don't
свой,
belong to the
и для
locals or
Чезаро
to
тоже.
Chazir.
Это так и...
It's just how it. Akimir bites his lip and squints.
Да, ты права.
Yes, you're right.
Я боялся, что Чезар
I was
признает,
afraid
что я
Chazir
провалился.
would decide I'd fail.
Боялся, что явится
Afraid
кто-то
someone
вроде
like you
тебя
would show up,
из
one of the
измененных.
altered.
Думал, что меня просто
Though
убьют и все.
I thought they'd just kill me and be done with it.
И
And
я не знал, что
I don't
делать.
know what to do.
И ты решил не делать ничего?
So you decide to do nothing. Akamir shrugs. Nikita supplies the answer
Если
herself.
Роджер провалится, то
If Roger
проблема
failed, the
решится
problem would
само
solve
собой.
itself.
И ты решил, что
And you
убивать
figured
тебя
he
он
wouldn't
всё
kill
равно
you
не
anyway.
станет.
Silence takes the room. Akamir stares at the floor. Nakira finds herself looking at the wall, feeling a kind of disappointment, perhaps.
И что будешь делать? Доложишь в
So, what will you do? Report to Chazir?
Я бы хотела, но на это нет
I'd
времени.
like to, but there's no time.
Пока я доберусь туда,
By the time
тут
I got
может
there,
произойти
anything
всё, что
could have
угодно.
happened here.
Придется действовать
I'll have to
самой.
act on my own. Akamir nods. His face is blank, yet Nakira thinks he's relieved by the answer. Noise at the door. Someone's right outside. Nikita turns at the clatter of boots. Even Akamir is surprised. Roger bursts into the room without a warning. Without knocking, of course. His face looks cheerful, but he's clearly riled. His eyes glitter with a mad light.
Роджер, ты чего так врываешься?
Why barge in like this?
Проблема у нас, малой.
We've got a problem, kid.
Не называй меня
Don't
так.
call me that.
Ой, с каких пор?
Oh, since when?
Ее стесняешься?
Embarrassed in front of her. Roger, laughing, jerks his chin towards Nakira.
Роджер.
Ну-ну,
Oh.
давай не будем.
No, let's not.
У нас ведь правда беда.
We really do have trouble.
Что случилось?
What happened?
О, сразу к делу?
Oh,
Это правильно.
straight to business. Good.
Схватили одного
They
нашего.
grabbed one of ours.
Кого?
Who?
Кагана.
Kagan.
Кого?
Who
Ты
exactly?
его не знаешь.
You don't know. Kagan. Who? What?
И как это интересно, я его не
And
знаю,
how
если он
is it that I
наш?
don't know
Не
if he's
расскажешь?
ours? Care to explain?
Его выловили вчера прямо
They
у
nabbed him
ворот.
right at the gates yesterday.
К нему могут
And they
отправить
may
10
send mind
часов.
readers to him.
И о многом он знает.
And does he know
Кроме как о
much?
себе,
Apart from
конечно.
you, of course.
Каверзные
Tricky
вопросы
question you
задаешь.
ask.
Чтоб тебя,
Damn
Роджер.
you, Roger.
Спокойно, малой.
Easy, kid.
Мы тут всегда ходим по
We
лезвию
walk on
ножа.
razor's edge here.
Кто такой этот Каган вообще?
Who is this Kagan anyway?
О, мой давний друг.
An old friend of
Отличный
mine.
парень.
Fine fellow.
А уж всякими острыми
And
железками
the way
так
he
машет.
works a blade.
Нам тут головорезов мало.
As if we don't have enough cutthroats already.
И ты притащил еще
And you
одного,
dragged in
которого, видимо,
another
даже в лицо
when they
узнали у
apparently
ворот.
recognize on sight at the gates.
Да откуда я мог это знать?
How was I supposed to know?
Ты нас всех поставил под
You put
угрозу.
us all at risk.
Вот именно.
Exactly.
Поэтому это теперь наша общая
Which is
проблема.
why it's our problem now.
Наконец-то ты понял,
At
о
least
чем я.
you see my point. Oh. Alright, both of you.
Уймитесь оба.
Settle down. Settle the fuck down.
Вот-вот, я согласен.
There you go. I agree.
Не поддакивай.
Oh, chime in.
Проклятие.
Damn it.
Что нам теперь делать?
What do we do now?
Вытаскивать надо, конечно.
We have to get him out, of course.
Или избавиться от него?
Or get rid of him.
Избавиться?
Get rid of him?
Не-не, так себе вариант.
Lousy option.
Я думал, ты всегда за то,
I
чтобы
thought you were
зарубить
always,
кого-нибудь.
for cutting someone down.
Обычно эти кто-нибудь
Usually
не
those someones
Каган.
are Kagan. Oh. Ara. Thank you so much for the likes. For all the good boys and girls for that.
Ты
What are you
чего
sniveling
разнылся,
about, Roger?
Ой,
Dickhead.
да пошла ты.
Oh, go to hell. Fuck you.
А что? У вас с ним были настолько близкие отношения?
What are you two?
Любовные, быть
Were
может?
you two that close? Lovers, perhaps? Nakira says it perfectly straight, not a trace of a smile. She's. Why do I know what she said at the beginning that she's like, oh yeah, I don't have any emotions or anything. I feel like the moment she gets back to her room or she's left alone, she's just gonna fucking cackle.
Смешно, смешно. У
Hilarious.
Кагана есть целая
Kagan
ватага
was a whole
вооруженных
band of
ублюдков.
armed bastards.
Если его не станет, то и они с
If
нами
he's
не
gone, they
будут
won't
иметь
deal with
дела.
us either.
Они все последователи
And they
Дадара.
all followers. They're all followers of Dadar?
Нет, конечно.
No, of course not.
Просто большая
Just a big,
вооруженная и
armed,
опасная
dangerous
порода.
crew.
И на кой нам большая
And why do we need a
вооруженная
big,
котла?
armed crew?
От него точно нужно
We should get rid
избавиться
of
и
him and
дело
be
с
done with
концом.
it.
Когда заварушка
When the trouble
начнется, то
starts,
каждый
every
нож
knife
будет
will
на счету.
count.
О, и
Oh,
какая
and
же
what trouble would that
заварушка?
be?
Да какая угодно.
Any kind you like.
Мы тут для чего сидим?
What do you
Штаны
think we're
протирать?
sitting here for? Warming our benches?
Скоро настанет день,
The day's
когда
coming
Чазир
when
пойдет
Chazir
войной
goes to
на
war
всех,
against all,
а мы
and we'll turn our
обратим наши
knives on
ножи
the
против
dukes.
них, и тогда нам все
And then we'll
пригодится.
need everyone.
Недостаточно конкретно, Роджер.
Not specific enough, Roger.
Толпу головорезов не тащат просто
You
так.
don't haul a mob of cutthroats around for nothing.
Я ведь тебе уже говорил, какой у меня
I already
план.
told you what my plan is.
Прикончить князя.
Kill the Duke.
Именно.
Exactly.
И Каган важная часть этого
And
плана.
Kagan is the key part of it. I like how he's just saying this casually in front of him. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kill the Duke. Yeah, my friend's here. He's gonna help with that. Like, dude, your blonde friend in the corner has been like shivering and huddled in a corner for like a week straight. I don't think you need to tell him, hey, I'm gonna do an Archduke Ferdinand. Alright. Akimir stares at Roger in horror.
Вытащим Кагана и
We get
избавимся от
Kagan out,
Марадия.
and we get rid of Maradius.
Во славу Дадара,
For the
конечно.
glory of Dadar, of course. Dude, why kill the Duke? So apparently the Duke has been going around. Oh, thank you for the finger hearts. The Duke has been going around being like, I am the son of a god. Everybody's like, yeah, okay, sure, bro. And then he shows them, hey, I have this incredibly strong power. And then everybody's like, oh, yeah, I guess you do have some authority, I guess. But these people are followers of Dinar, who is apparently really, really big. And they're like, no, the fuck he ain't. uh yeah, for some reason this guy is just like, yeah, I'm gonna just kill him. We're gonna assassinate. We got the time. You know, Akamir, his father died. There's a small power vacuum, but like I think we can do it. I'm powerful enough. I got the weird like scalies. I got the weird armor skin. I can do it. I believe in myself. And we're just here like, bro, what? Is he literally Ludwig X? I don't know, but is considered the sun god or something. Oh, him. Yeah, kind of. But I'm considering the Duke is like Archduke, like Ferdinand. Ain't no way. Hello, Heavy. How's it going? How is you? The French king. Yeah. I don't think it was Ludwig, because Ludwig is well German. I think it's Louis. Yeah, I think it's like Louis the 11th is what you're thinking of. I mean, to be fair, same, pretty much the same. I consider myself a god, therefore, meh. Maybe, yeah. I mean, to be fair, you could point out any king or duke in like the past, um, and like at least one of them would be like, "Lol, Lamau, I am a king." Flower and Scorpion. I thought this was Scorpion the Frog. Lol, Lamau said the Scorpion. No, lol said the Scorpion. Lamau. I hear him saying, like Vegeta and Ibisi Bridge, I'ma kill him. True, true. Um, alright, do we join the murder? Or we need to get him out. I'm not, you know what? We need to get him out. I'm not committing to murder, but I am saying, don't count me out. Get him out. Yeah. Like, I will help, but I'm not gonna say it out loud like you are. I'm the Scorpion. Are you, the pretty Russian lady here then? I mean, they're all Russian, but pretty lady here?
Надо его вызволить.
Tell him to get out. Get the fuck out. We need to get him out. Oh, right. And this is the whole lore. I don't know what this is, but it looks neat.
Так и знал, что сестра
I knew
меня
the sister
поймет.
would understand
Нам
me.
все равно придется рисковать, чтобы
We'll
пролезть
have to take
туда.
risks to get in there
Если
anyway.
что-то пойдет не
If
так,
anything goes wrong, we can
всегда
always
можем
kill him
убить
during the
его во
escape.
время побега.
Okay, so there's two options of kill, and one option I'm not doing that. I picked the politer of the two options of kill.
С этим я не поспорю.
Can't argue with that.
Это дурная
That's a
мысль.
bad idea. Dude, shut up. You've been in neat this past week. Roger is literally like, dude, you can't do shit. I'm gonna do it for you.
Ну, мы как у этих, селян, большинством решили.
Well, like the peasants, we've gone with the majority.
Каким еще большинством?
What majority?
Почему вы вообще это решаете?
Why are you deciding this at all?
Уймись уже, малой.
Settle down, kid.
Лучше решай давай.
Better
Будешь нам
decide, are you
помогать или
helping
без
us
тебя
or
обходиться?
should we get by without you?
Чтоб вас.
Damn you both.
Без меня вы точно
Without me, you'll
провалитесь.
surely fail
И
and drag
всех на
everyone
дно
down with
потащите.
you.
Во!
There,
Видишь,
see?
есть
You've
в
got
тебе
a bit of
что-то
your
от
father
отца.
in you. Okay.
Не начинай.
How old is the kid, by the way? This guy? I'm assuming he's in his like 20s. I think he's in his 20s. I don't know. They never said the age. As far as I'm aware though, he just kind of was shoved into all this and has been flying by the seat of his pants, so it'd be like that. Don't start.
Чтоб вас.
Damn it.
Хорошо.
Fine.
И каков твой план, Роджер?
So what's your plan, Roger?
А что тут выдумывать-то?
What's what's there to figure? Bro, you can't plot an assassination and say, oh, no, I'll figure it out. Fuck it, we ball. calls him a kid. I think because of the ability that Roger has, which is a piece of like their god Dadar, they're like kind of immortal because they have said like he's known Akamier for like years, like a long time. So I'm assuming like Roger is just kind of immortal. Uh, this is so Russian in terms of storytelling. It really kind of is. Alright, guys, we're gonna kill this fucking noble. Alright, what's the plan? How do we do this? I don't know, we'll just figure it out. To be fair, I'm pretty sure it'll just work out. That is literally half of like Russian history. Alright, we're gonna kill this king. Alright, how do we do it? Don't worry about what. By the grace of whatever god we believe in at this moment in time, like pagan or not, it'll be fine. Why did they not rename him Rasputin? I think that would get a little too on the nose. Remember, like the developer is Russian, so like I don't think they really want to touch on that, and it's a fantasy world, so you're not gonna really like touch on that. But I am liking the story so far. Like, fuck it, we ball.
Пойдем, поорудуем стражников и вытащим его. Ха.
Jesus fucking Christ. We go down, we cut in the guards, and we haul him out. Bro. I. You know what? Come here. What do you
О,
think?
Вот это план так план.
Yeah, oh my god, that's a plan. That's a plan,
Ты у
alright.
нас просто гений.
Brains versus bronze right here. And we're just sitting here like, man. So are you really sure you two aren't lovers or anything? Oh god. You're a real genius. Oh. Sure, I'll save. Anyway.
Ха. А зачем тебе тут сложные планы, малец?
What do you need fancy plans for, kid?
У нас есть оружие,
We've got
люди и
steel, men, and
неожиданность.
surprise. Sir, you were saying this out loud in a bar? You're saying this out loud in a home? Someone could walk past, just like stop for 5 seconds and look and be like, did that guy just say he's gonna kill the Duke? I think I'm gonna tell the Duke he's gonna get killed. And then boom, everything goes up the Oh my god. We need fancy plans for bro. I love how Roger's described to be so intimidating. I just want to ask before I leave, will there be a stream on Thursday? There will be, yes. That one is gonna be my test TTE one. So that one will be very interesting. But yeah. No contingency, no backup. Fucking Audacity comments themselves. Holy shit. So TTE means TikTok exclusive, which means I won't be multi-streaming.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What do you mean I fucked up? Bro, no. I just wanted to try some things. Make some money. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be trying the shock menu because I do not think that Twitch will like that very much, so no, Roger. Yeah.
Опомнится
Oh,
не
for
успеет.
Roger. Kate, you played that as I was saying that, so I was like, what do you mean? On Thursday. Yes. Yep. So Thursday's gonna be trying out the shock menu, and will be exclusive because yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'm trying it out. I wanna try it out with a game. And see how that goes. Yeah. Fair enough. They won't know what hit him. They will absolutely know what hit him.
А потом что делать будем?
And then what?
Резня в казематах весь
A
город
slaughter in the
может на
dungeons
уши
will have the
поставить.
whole city up in arms.
Не продохнем тут.
They won't last a day.
Ника, ну хоть ты ему скажи.
Nika, talk some sense into him. Solid plan, what's the problem? Absolutely, Tom. Have a good rest. Uh, this plan is pure. I. A part of me wants to go, nah, everything's fine. But we could do it. It's a solid plan. There's no problem. We could just run in, kill the guy, and leave. Nobody cares. It'll be fine. At the same time, I'm like, dude, you are insane. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Roger.
План полное
No.
безумие. Роджер, ты в своем уме?
Plan is pure madness. Roger, are you out of your mind?
Обидно.
What a
Что
pity.
тебя не устроило?
What don't you like? Can't draw. Is Keegan really worth a full assault? Are you that down bad that we have to fucking kill the dude? Uh. Uh. Yeah, we can't
Нельзя
draw unwanted
привлекать
chanted.
лишнее внимание раньше времени.
Почему же лишнее?
Why call it
У
unwanted?
нас же тут не целая
It's not like we've got
армия.
an army.
Зато шороху
But we
наведем.
can't. But we'll cause a
Из-за
stir.
шороха не сложнее ли
Will that
будет
stir make it
князя
harder to
убить?
kill the Duke?
Конечно,
Of
сложнее.
course it will.
Чего тут обсуждать?
Nothing to discuss.
Куда сложнее.
Much harder, actually. Yeah.
Ха, но если
If a
резня не
bloodbath won't
годится,
do,
то
what do
что
you propose then?
предлагаете, а?
This man really just goes in and is like, murder.
Надо бы
No thoughts.
вытащить его без лишнего шума.
We should pull him out without raising a
О,
fuss.
это будет
Oh,
сложно.
that'll be tricky.
Согласен.
Agreed.
Медлить нам тоже нельзя.
We can't drag our feet
Его
either.
скоро захотят забрать в
They
каменный
want to take
город.
him to the Stone City soon.
Почему туда?
Why there?
Каган, кажется,
Kagan, it seems,
известная
notable
нам
figure.
личность. В деревянном
Личность.
городе его держат временно.
They're keeping him in the Wooden City only for now.
Что с ним хотят сделать в каменном граде, я не знаю.
I
Но
don't
это
know what
совершенно точно.
they intend for him in the Stone City, but that much is certain.
Возможно.
I'm
Нам
gonna annoy
стоит
my
устроить всё
my
так,
German
будто
friend
его
with
не
that
стало.
because he knows a bit of Russian. Then he's gonna be asking me, "What the fuck am I saying?" Maybe we should make it look like he's dead
И спасти при этом?
and save him in the process.
Именно.
Exactly.
Пока на план совсем не похоже.
Doesn't sound like a plan yet.
Я думаю, что он
Oh, I think
понравится
Roger will
Роджеру.
like it.
Ха, я в
I'm all
предвкушении.
ears.
Я же правильно понимаю, что
I've
темница
got
в
it right.
деревянном городе.
I've got it right. The dungeon is in the Wooden
Всё так.
City. That's
И
right.
вся постройка
And the
тоже
whole structure is
деревянная.
wooden as well.
По большей части.
For the most part. Why? God damn it. Why do you have a prison in... You know what? No.
Нужно сжечь здание.
Fucking alright, Oka. We'll just burn everything down. Ma'am, the whole city is wood. Ma'am, I think your idea is actually worse. How is your idea worse?
Что, поджечь
Ха.
темницы?
Said the dungeon. It's like I'm watching two fucking murderous gremlins. Just be like, we'll kill everyone in the dungeon. No, better idea. We'll burn the whole thing to the ground. And Akamir's just in here like, what? What? Wait, the consequences of my own actions. Whoops. They're taking him prisoner in the Wooden City. The city made of wood. You know, a place where if the man is strong enough, notably to break wood, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Levy. Would you like to watch two murderous gremlins try to figure out a plan, as to how to save their fucking, how to save a man from a wooden prison? Because so far, I've proceeded. Roger has said, all right, we're going to save my friend Keegan. Or Kagan. How are we going to do it? We're going to murder everybody. And then I'm like, no, we need to think of a different plan. What's the different plan? He's stored in the Wooden City. Well, what's the Wooden City made out of? Wood. So everything's made of wood. Yeah. Okay, so we'll burn it to the ground. It's just... Oh, God. Set the dungeon on
Не время
fire.
для остроумия.
It's not the time for
Я
jokes.
совершенно серьезно.
I'm dead serious. Okay, if I put it into the setting of D&D, this just makes it so much more insane. Oh, Ara, Ara. And thank you so much to the good boys and girls helping with all that. With all the likes and everything. This is like the rogue and the fighter just being like, alright, so how do we break this guy out? Murder! We'll burn everything down. What?
Как весь город можно
We
спалить.
might burn down the whole city.
Не думаю.
I don't think so.
Для этого есть
There are
колдуны, но
sorcerers to
это же
handle
тоже
that, but
безумие.
it's madness all the
Почему?
same. Why?
Спалим
We torch the
темницу,
dungeon, poke Keegan
вытащим
out, and
оттуда
everyone will think
Кагана.
he died in there.
Все будут думать, что он там и
Okay, when
помер.
you explain it like that, it makes it a little more interesting. Why change countdown? Because an earthquake, because I'm in my PNG. There is no physics to see unless I am yapping, and then it is just this PNG, this little gif of me dancing. What physics are we testing here? You know what? The real physics here is the brain cells that are clashing. That's the real physics testing.
Раскопают и увидят, что
They
тела
dig through
нет.
the rubble and see that the body's missing. And it's not the first time that's happened.
Тело можно найти.
We could find a body. Fucking classic switcheroo.
Я даже
I
спрашивать
don't
не
even
хочу.
want to ask. Yeah, I don't think you want to. I feel like they're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna put the plan in motion. Roger immediately stabs a guy. Got a body, good to go. We'll do it tonight. See you at 10. 3D staring into my soul skin. Yeah, I don't know if that can handle with like having a game and two streaming systems on. Cause like fuck Caster Labs. It kept if I'm doing stuff with menus, I can't like have my thing lag out all the time and take like 5,000 years. Tomorrow another. And tomorrow's the TTE, so like yeah. Yes, there will be. There will be. There'll at least be one, so I do plan to do 3D for that one. Anyway, silly murder time.
И не надо.
No D2. Yeah, Manny's legitimately just gonna go out, stab. Yeah. For a brief lull, Akamir rubs his chin, looking surprisingly thoughtful.
На самом деле, это неплохая затея.
Not a bad idea.
Ого! Я просто ушам
Ah,
не верю.
I can hardly believe my ears.
Но все равно
It
слишком
still
много
draws too much
внимания.
attention.
Незамеченными
We
мы не
won't
выйдем
slip out
оттуда.
unnoticed.
Слишком большой риск.
Too big of a risk.
А ты, Роджер, как
What about you,
думаешь?
Roger? What do you think?
Затея, конечно, по мне.
It's my kind
Но
of
я за
scheme,
свой
sure, but I'm sticking with my I'm sticking with my plan of murder. I love the arson, however. Yay, my favorite part. Me streaming, me with the 3D model, or murder with a side of arson. I prefer murder with a side of arson. I think it's great. Oh wait, I'm feeling again. Real. Oh, fair.
А с планом Роджера какие проблемы?
And what's wrong with Roger's plan? Akavir stares at them as if he can't comprehend what he just heard. Okay, I don't think TikTok. Okay, no, TikTok can't see his face. It's just at the corner is this dude just like, what? What do you mean? I got muted Monday. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I am trying the shock stuff. So, but it's just this guy's just staring at the book. Are you two fucking stupid? Yeah. As if madness is afoot, and well, yes, in part, that's exactly what it
В
is.
чем проблема?
What is the problem?
Я тут один пытаюсь
Am I the
наперед
only one
думать.
here thinking ahead? No, sir, you're the only one thinking.
Да, темница в деревянном
Yes,
городе
the
не так
dungeon in the
хорошо
wooden
охраняется.
city isn't guarded all that well.
Уверен, силой вытащить его мы вполне сможем.
Hey, Blood, how's it going? How are you?
You're a cunt!
How's it going? I'm sure we can pull him out by
Но
force.
дальше-то?
But after that,
Ой, ну что ты заладил?
oh, give it a rest, will you?
Заставим князя дрожать.
We'll make the Duke tremble. Beyond brute force, you won't have to take the risk. Why all the shouting then? Yeah, I mean, why are you
Тебе-то
bitching?
рисковать не придется. Чего раскричался тогда?
Pardon. Yes, you've heard one of my sound alerts. It's very good. It's very great. I'm sorry when I heard that alert. I love that alert. Just prepping the power stable again after the snowstorm. Oh shit. Oh guys, that could be headed my way, blood. I mean, if it is, hell yeah, I don't have to go to school, but like yeah. Can I say it in chat? TikTok won't let you. But I think it's fine in Twitch. I don't know. I know for sure. I think I'm also streaming this to YouTube. I don't know if it's working right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that immediately got it demonetized. That's fine. Good luck. Yeah, true. You will have to take the risk. Why all the shouting then?
Как это не придется?
What do you mean I won't?
Попадетесь вы или ваши головорезы к
If you or
москвичкам,
your cutthroats fall into the Mind Seer's
I'm
hands, they'll
coming.
come from you
I'm
next.
fucking
Если
coming.
есть те, кто умеет
Oh,
читать
да?
мысли, то почему
today?
просто по всему городу не пройтись?
Already added Spotify? No. I think YouTube. I still haven't done that for a while. I wish I had more time. I'm too busy of thinking on things. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. Listen, it takes a while. It's hard. I also have to go find the original titles of all those videos because they're all on YouTube. Or they're all on YouTube. TikTok, please don't smite me for that. I'm at the last 7 or 8. Womp womp. If there are people here who can read minds, why don't they just sweep the whole city?
Хороший вопрос.
Всё не
Good
так
question.
просто.
It's not that simple.
Мысли-чтецы очень
Mind
редкие
seers are very
колдуны
rare
и их
sorcerers.
берегут.
They're kept safe.
И я подробно
And
не
I can't
объясню,
explain the
но
details,
колдовать
but
такое
that kind of
сложно.
magic is hard.
Поэтому их используют
So they're
точечно,
used
чтобы не
sparingly,
испортить
so
ценных
as to not
магов.
to ruin valuable
А
mages,
вывести их из строя.
and taking them out of
Для этого
play.
нужно знать, где
For
они,
that, you need to
знать,
know
кто
where
они.
they are,
Не
who they
думаю,
are.
что смогу такое
I don't think I
выяснить.
can find that out.
Да и охраняют их
And
хорошенько.
they're well guarded besides.
Колдунов с браслетами
And the
охраняют не
sorcerers
так
with
хорошо.
bracelets aren't guarded as well.
Колдуны с браслетами ценные,
Sorcerers
но
with
они не
with
такая большая редкость.
bracelets are valuable, but they're not that rare. Anyways, yeah, no worries, blood. Sure get PK when I'm not getting up to the fair. All good, blood. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, enjoy. Be happy with. Well, I'm glad to hear. I just like going into the Spotify and just looking at like some of the comments. It can be kind of goofy sometimes. My favorite is somebody is like, "Bro, why is she moaning when I wasn't?" Brett, yes, and ain't shit any of you gonna do about it. I'm gonna be a little shit. How dare you? Call me a brat, put up a fist, fuck fight me. I think it's great with the little fucking vibe thing too. Nah, you eat shit. I can at least say shit. I have the audacity. Sorcerers with bracelets are valuable, but they're not that rare.
К чему вопрос?
What are you getting at?
Когда я пришла в город, то
When I came to the
случайно
city, I
познакомилась
happened
с
to meet a
колдуньей.
witch.
И,
And I
кажется,
think she
она
could be.
могла бы быть
I
полезной.
can't chat. Lol, Lamel. I have met a friend. She will be useful to us. Roger smirks.
Нужно это запомнить.
I'll have to remember that. Kamir sighs. He's literally just like, you dumb motherfuckers. Ah.
Давайте по порядку.
Let's take
Мы
this step by
говорили про
step.
мысли-чтецов.
We were talking about mind
До
seers.
них так просто не добраться,
You can't
так
just
что
go to that
нет.
or get to them, so no.
С ними мы ничего не
There's
сделаем.
nothing we can do about them.
Князя и того убить
It
проще.
would be easier to kill the Duke.
О, вот теперь конец с нами на одном языке говорит.
Burning down the city isn't easier than killing the Duke? Damn, who'd have thought? Could be me. Now Akami is speaking our language.
Я же не говорю...
I am not saying. Have none of you ever done a Clearly not. Roger is trying. Roger is literally trying and is being the absolute biggest dumbass so far. I am going to kill the Duke. Dude, you've just said that in a crowd of people. What the fuck is wrong with you? And we're here like, I am going to burn the wooden city to the ground to save one dude in dungeon. Somehow this is worse. And then Akamir's just like, I don't know what to do with you two. Can we please make a plan that isn't fucking said out loud or stupid? No, you guys think I'm with you on this? God damn it.
Да ладно.
Fine. He waves a hand and rubs the bridge of his nose. He looks exhausted, but he seems to be resigning himself to what's happening. Bro has given the fuck up. He literally is like, I can't. I fucking can't.
Как это бесполезно?
How is it
Очень
pointless?
даже полезно.
It's very useful,
Вот
actually.
ты теперь понял, что нам нужно
Now,
делать?
you understand what we need to do.
Ну хорошо. И каков же наш
Right
план?
then, what's our plan?
Все просто.
Is it? Is it, Roger? Is it really that simple? Can I send you a video? I mean, you can, yeah.
Это казематы в деревянном граде.
It's a dungeon in the Wind
Не
City.
сказать, чтобы они хорошо охранялись.
Can't say it's well guarded.
Все-таки в черте города
Within
никто
the
не
city
осмеливается
limits, no
идти
one
против
dares
князя.
move against the Duke.
Поэтому хватит об
So
этом
straightforward
налета.
raid will fucking Bro did not even hear half of the fucking plan. It's just like, okay, so arson isn't gonna work. We'll go back with my plan. Murder. It's funny to me. I don't know if you like it. That's fair. Always down to look. I'm just kind of dying here because like we're literally shown these two characters, like all these characters, as being rough. And fucking like you should be taking them seriously. They're gonna be like, this is very serious. And we get to them planning a conspiracy, and it's like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, you know what? I'm saving that. Yeah, sure. Accidentally hit the wrong button.
Но нужно ведь и правильное время
We
выбрать,
need
так?
to choose the right time, yes. Fuck. And we're agreeing with it too. We're just like, okay, well, we can't do arson. So we'll go back on this guy's plan. What the fuck?
Конечно.
Of course.
Я подумывал о том, чтобы
I was
пойти
thinking of
днем,
going
но
in day.
при свете сложно укрыться. Возможно, это и правда не лучшая затея.
Roger! Roger, you stupid motherfucker! I was thinking of going in daylight, but maybe it's hard to hide in the light. No shit. Maybe it really isn't the best idea. Matt was gonna do this in the middle of the fucking day. And think he would be able to get away with it. Drew, what the fuck? It's just. Oh fuck! I was just gonna storm the fucking castle in broad daylight. And maybe that's what is this?
Стало быть, лучше ночью.
Which means the night is better. Oh my god. Oh fucking. Oh my god. This game is fucking goofy. I love it. I love how it's like we're both just sitting here like murder. And then Nicaria is just like, no, you don't do it in the day. You do it at night. It's better that way. Roger's like, fuck, I was gonna do it in the middle of the day. I was thinking 12 o'clock noon, right when everybody was having their lunch break. Yeah, you're right. It's gonna be hard to hide, huh?
И надо решить, как действовать дальше.
We need to know, we need to decide how to
Раз
proceed.
уж Акамир с нами, то он нам и поможет.
So Kabir's with us, he can help.
Акамир, есть мысли?
Any ideas?
По-хорошему, Кагана бы вывести в каменный город.
Ideally we can't cart Kagan out to the Stone
Ого.
City. Oh,
Не слишком ли это дерзко
isn't that
для
a bit
тебя?
bold of you?
Мне кажется, его вряд ли
I'd have
будут
to look
искать
for him in
здесь.
here.
А вот деревянный
But
город
we'll
начнут
start combing the
прочесывать.
Wooden City.
Возьмем повозку с товарами и
We take a
спрячем
wagon
его
of
там.
goods and hide him inside.
Это уже
Now
похоже на
that
план.
sounds like that's a more that's a more solid plan. But they haven't even done any recon or like planning or even third grade level research on how do I raid on a secure location. Murphy, no, like Roger literally was like, "I'm gonna do this in broad daylight," and the kid is just like, "No, we do it at night." You know, which kind of makes sense. And then Akamir's just like, "Okay, but like, we'll bring him here because they're not gonna look for him here." And then we'll hide him when we get him out. We're gonna hide him in a bunch of stuff. It will be that's the best I got. And they're just like, oh, you know that's a better plan. I I would like to note the two that are talking about murder and arson are supposed to be like the shadows of Dinar. I know I'm giggling so hard right now. I'm literally just sitting here like you guys are supposed to have like kind of some authority before your god. And none of you know what the fuck to do except for this fucking twink merchant who's just like, hold on, guys. What the fuck?
Ха, вот видишь, малой, из нас вышла
See,
отличная
kid,
команда.
we make a fine team. By fine, you mean you need him to be the brains because you were too stupid to function? Yes.
А всего-то нужна была твердая женская рука.
All we needed was a firm female hand. No, what you needed was someone to be on equal levels of stupid as you were, but thought of it slightly. There was at least one extra brain cell thinking on this plan for Akmir being like, yes, yes, okay, fine, here's a better idea. Oh my god. No. You know, I am gonna take the credit. How did
И
you
как вы без
manage?
меня тут справлялись?
How
Никак.
did we did it? Fucking I can't wait to like later on in the story we find out like the dad died or something because Roger came up with the most stupidest fucking plan that got him killed. And I'm just gonna sit here and be like, I'm not surprised. I'm not
Скоро
surprised.
бы в глотку друг другу
We'll be
вцепились.
at each other's throats soon enough. You would have been? You guys were pretty much
Так
are.
и знал, что ты собирался меня
You knew
убить.
you were planning to kill me. Okay, well, one of you. Yeah,
Я
no, it's fine.
образно.
Figuratively speaking, yeah, I don't think this man has enough brain cells to like actually attempt to kill you, man. If he did, I think he would have done it on pure impulse, literally pure ADHD. He'd be like, I feel like killing this guy today, and then do it. In the middle of the day, too. Man would be having like a full like Subway combo lunch, and he'd still kill him with the fucking sandwich in his mouth.
Ага.
Тогда выдвигаемся ночью.
I might take that sound by just we move at night. This whole sequence. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh, this game. This I said to the dev, I'm gonna kill him for fucking real. He literally would just be like one day eating his sandwich. You know, I'm gonna kill Akamir. What's my reasoning? Yeah, fuck it, why not? And then he'd do it. Literally next second, Akabiri would just be sitting there like, dude, in front of my salad? And he would. In front of his salad. They set up for the dungeon. The wooden city is poorly lit, almost as if it's made out of wood. And there's not a lot of light. Because it would burn. The dungeon itself is a large wooden building standing a little apart from
Не
the
знаю,
rest.
сколько их там.
I am loving this visual novel. This is so goofy. No idea how many are inside. Just the two of us?
Да, решил, что не стоит никого
Yeah,
брать.
decide not to bring anyone.
Сперва не хотел сам мордой светить, но раз уж нас двое...
First, I wasn't keen on showing my face, but since it's the two of, there's just two of us. I'm sorry, what? We didn't plan to at least have like, okay, I mean, two does kind of work with this plan. But did nobody stop and ask who was gonna go do the job? Did you guys just go, alright, we're gonna meet at midnight? No? No?
Там не будет колдунов.
There won't be sorcerers here?
Очень сомневаюсь.
Highly
В
doubtful.
казематах каменного города
They
они
definitely
точно
got them in the
есть.
Stone City's dungeons. I mean,
А тут?
fair.
Не, нету.
Here, nah.
Повозка Камира будет
His
наготове.
wagon will be standing by. Okay, his wagon is round.
Пора начинать.
Time to begin. I think going from different sides would be a
Пойдем с
smarter
разных
idea.
сторон.
Неплохая мысль.
Not a bad
Я
idea.
пойду через главный
I'll
вход.
take the main entrance. Of course he would take the main entrance. This man is literally all about big entrances and looking like this is the theater kid. I was gonna say on crack, but like no, this dude is just a theater kid. He's a theater kid with a real sword. This is like taking D&D to the next level where he has made D&D his character, his whole personality. Jesus.
Тебе нужно найти другое место, где
You
пробраться
find
внутрь.
another way in.
Есть возражения?
That was my thought.
Нет, разумно.
No, makes sense.
Отлично.
Makaria circles the building and spots a window with the shutter conveniently ajar. Fair, honestly. She vaults up and the claws let her move along the sheer wall. She slips inside, ears catching the clamor of a fight already underway. I do like how we go inside and it is all stone, but it's fine. The guard rushes past, so close he almost brushes her, never even seeing her. The altar darts the other way and finds two guards stationed at the cell holding the scared man. One has a blade raised, about to finish Kagan. Nakira deals with them in a heartbeat. These men weren't ready to face Dadar's living weapon. Kagan sits in chains before her, a hulking brute with a thick beard. He seems anything but worried, already laughing at the top of his lungs.
Ого!
Well now,
Как ты?
the way you did them in.
Каган?
Kagan.
самый, сестренка.
In the flesh, little sister.
Думаешь, я тут за тобой?
You think I'm here for you? Who else?
А за кем же еще? Ты же из этих.
You're one of those, Dadar's altered spawn. I like our choices. Kill him. Free him. Pick your own adventure at your finest. Okay, we're here to get his ass, so. The kid frees Kagan from his
И
shackles.
что дальше?
And then what?
С охраной разберемся.
We take care of the guards.
Но впереди же
But
еще
there are a whole
целый
city ahead of
город.
us.
Мы все продумали.
Ah, we've thought it through. Yeah, it only took us 3 hours to think it through because fucking two of us are dumb as bricks. Roger catches up to them, breathless and splattered with blood.
Ха! Вот это я
Now that I
понимаю.
can appreciate.
О, Роджер! Собака ты
You
проклятая!
damn dog.
Рад
Good to
тебя
see you.
видеть. А я уж
I'm
боялся, что
afraid they
тебя
cut you
прям тут
down right
зарубят.
here. They hug while Nikita stands aside, rolling her eyes. Hugging. How dare they? Bah. Right. Perfect timing.
ведь собирались.
We're planning on it.
Вон подоспела.
And here she is,
Ника.
Ника. Да, она вовремя.
just in time.
Ладно, нет у нас времени.
Alright, no time for chatter.
И куда дальше?
Where to next?
В повозке спрячемся.
We'll hide in the
И в
wagon
Каменный Град.
and head for the stone quarter.
Каменный град?
Там тебя искать не будут.
They won't look for you there.
Схоронимся.
We'll lie low.
Вот
Now
это вы
that's a
удумали.
plan. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad Kagan wasn't in the room to hear the rest of the other plans that were brought up.
Но у меня все равно
And I
времени
haven't got
нет,
a
так что-
smarter idea anyway, so. Oh boy. No, I would love to hear your plan, Kagan. The guards haven't descended yet. The wagon lies
Можем
ahead.
укрыться тут вместе.
We can hold up here together. You know what? We'll hide together. Three of them duck underneath the cloth. There's not nearly enough room. The suspicious amount of cloth draws the guards' eyes. They're discovered. Fuck! Wait, is that a dead end? Oh, death. Try again. Okay, so that wasn't.
Можем укрыться тут.
I'll
Думаю,
ride with the
что мне
coachman
стоит сесть
because we
рядом
look
с
like a
кучером.
weird lumpy mess. The only time I've decided to do something actually stupid.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No, honestly though. I think I should sit up by the coachman. Roger and Kagan burrow into the layers of cloth while Nikata takes a seat beside the coachman. The wagon rolls, but a cordon of guards looms ahead. Their faces are shaken, a little afraid, though they mask it with burrowed bravado. One of them, likely the ranking man, steps forward.
Кто вы? Куда едете?
How are you? Where are you headed? Oh, we're
Везем
carrying
товары
wares.
купца Камира Прокара.
The quickly we get out of here, the less suspicious.
Подозрительно это.
Sounds suspicious. No, we're fine.
Что в повозке?
What's in the wagon?
Товары.
Wares?
Я должен посмотреть.
I need to inspect.
Это для
Fuck.
чего?
On what grounds?
Хватит трепаться.
Well, fucking fight me, dude.
А ну,
Come on.
что тут происходит?
What's going on here? The guard straightens and steps sharply aside. Someone important approaches. A red-haired man in bright, cuirasses, even, the guard's suddenly rigid gaze marks him as a big deal.
Думар,
Dumar.
эти люди не хотят показывать товары.
These people refuse to show their goods. And... What a
Какое же
lie.
вранье.
Вранье?
Всё, я собиралась
I was going to
показывать
show
вам.
everything, but apparently he wanted me to offer him something. Oh, okay, I didn't realize this was just gaslighting.
Что, например?
Like what, for instance? I tried to think what else he wanted. Some arrogant loud is barking orders. Why? What?
Я сожалею, если
I'm
он
sorry if he
вас
frightened or offended you, but his intentions were strictly
напугал
good.
или обидел, но намерения у него
He
были
apparently went,
исключительно
this dude's
благие.
gonna do some weird shit. Stop.
Ага, что-то по лицу я этого не вижу.
It doesn't look that way on his
Надо ведь
face.
смотреть не на лицо, а на
Judge.
дела.
Judge deeds, not faces. You speak so sweetly of me.
А со мной вы так мило говорите из-за
Does the
моего
latter
лица
not quite fit?
или из-за моих дел?
Хм, я
Ah,
чувствую
I
упрек.
hear the rebuke.
Значит, я все подметила правильно.
And I read you right.
Не могу этого
I won't be
стыдиться.
ashamed of that.
И как вас зовут?
Your name?
Я считаю, мужчина
I believe a
должен
gentleman gives
представляться
his name
первым.
first. For a red-haired man, he seems remarkably fucking for a redhead. He seems remarkably calm. Uh, you know what, I'm just gonna take this whole thing. Uh, said that to my friend. Hooray, man! He seems remarkably calm. Jesus. What happened in the dungeon? Or perhaps he hasn't heard it. It's just routine patrol.
Неправда, моя ошибка.
Ah,
Я
quite
думал,
right, my mistake.
дружинник князя Мразия один из тех, кто временно заведует стражей.
One of those temporarily in charge of the guard. And you are?
Ника, помогаю
Nice to
купцу
summer.
Акамиру.
Still going, huh? Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, I didn't realize I hit the 2-hour mark. Fuck yeah. This game's goofy.
Стало быть, внутри
So the
повозки
cargo
его
in the
товар.
wagon is this? For how long? Well, maybe like 10 minutes. We'll see. I want to see where this dumb fucking plot goes.
Ага, его.
Но вы...
Ну,
Oh shit, and
не
for some reason
совсем
stuff.
так.
What? Why the sad face? What you said? Well, it's fine. I'll be back tomorrow, doing stuff.
Я
Exactly.
просто не понимаю,
Just
я
don't
их могу
understand.
показать, или я
May I show it or
обязана
not?
показать?
Or must I show it?
Интересная постановка вопроса.
Interesting way to frame it.
А если я скажу, что можете?
And if I say you may, I'll show it.
Покажу. Зачем мне ссорить торговца
No
со
point
стражей?
making the merchant quarrel with the
Но,
guard.
скажем так, не
But let's
хочется
say I won't
раболепствовать там,
grovel
где это
where
не
it
требуется.
isn't required.
Некоторые бы сказали, что лучше не
Some would say
примерять
it's
лишний
unwise
раз
to
княжью
test
власть на прочность.
ducal authority without
И
cause.
все же вы,
Even
конечно,
so, you are
обязаны,
of course obliged, Nika.
Что-то случилось?
Did something
Я
happen?
расскажу после.
I'll explain later.
А пока
For now,
случилось
we simply
только
need to
то,
see the
что нам
goods.
нужно взглянуть.
Хорошо.
Alright. He yanks back the cloth. Just the top layer. Roger is hidden beneath it. Nimar leans over the
Этого
cargo.
достаточно?
Well,
Или
enough?
хочешь туда прыгнуть?
Or would you like to climb in? And the man shoots Nikara spies look, then laughs.
Ника, а ты ведь не здешняя?
You're not from around here, are you? Too long. It's not that long. What makes you
С
think
чего
that?
взял?
Местные обычно
Locals
мне
don't
не
usually
дерзят.
sass me. Yeah, you got a mouth on you, smile.
Разве я дерзила?
Emma, was I sassing you?
Кто-то определенно мог
Someone
бы
could
так
certainly
подумать.
take it that way.
И что мне нужно делать, если
And what
это
should
так?
I do if that's so?
Даже не знаю.
You know, I'm not even sure.
Например,
For start,
позволить мне
allow me to
сопроводить
escort
вас
you
до
to your
места
destination.
назначения.
Nikita looks at Dumar as if he were speaking an unfamiliar tongue. Truth be told, it doesn't sink in at once because, well, yes, this is a little new.
Что?
Huh?
Повторить?
Shall I repeat myself? No, I think I got.
Если я откажусь, то будут
If I
последствия?
refuse, will there be
Какие
consequences? What
последствия?
consequences would there
Было бы
be?
низко мстить за
It'd
такое,
be,
разве нет?
petty take revenge for that, wouldn't
Тогда
it?
прошу
Then
прощения,
I'm sorry,
но
I must decline.
вынуждена отказать.
Эх,
A
грустно.
pity.
Сердце будет
My heart will
долго
take ages to knit
срастаться
itself
обратно.
back together. Yeah, sorry, dude. We just met. Roger climbs out of the wagon and exhales.
Ха, вот прилипало, да?
Clingy fellow, huh? Why did you get
Чего
out?
вылез?
А что я делать
What am I supposed to do then?
Сидеть под
Sit under the
товаром.
goods and wait until we're back at the city?
Ага, это с чего?
And why is that? What is this fucking...
Вдруг заметит кто.
In case somebody
Да,
notices?
пусть замечают.
Let
Разве кто-то
'em. Has
видел, как я
anyone
что-то
ever
эдакое
actually
делал,
seen
а?
me doing anything untoward, huh?
Ха, ты ему,
Well, looks like
видимо,
he took a shine to
приглянулась.
you. Sir! Sir! You're supposed to stay under the cloth until you reach safety. Man's just like, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, it's fine. We're fine. I could tank a hit. Like, bro.
А то я и не заметила.
As if I didn't notice.
Неплохо ты его так
Shot him
отшила.
down nicely.
Не думаю, что
I
дружинникам
was
тут
turning him
незнатные
down
часто
for the sake that
отказывают.
we have cargo. I didn't know he was asking me on a date. Okay, that's getting a little too accurate. Anyway, I don't think men at arms here get turned down by commoners very often. Okay, fair. I didn't know he was asking. Listen, we had a specific mission. There is literally an outlaw. We broke someone out of prison, and the head of the guards was asking to walk me home. I'm sorry. I thought of the mission, and not to fucking get balls deep with the head of the guard. But okay.
Теперь есть чем гордиться.
Now I've got something to be proud
А
of.
то.
You bet.
Кагану вылезать не стоит.
Shouldn't be climbing out. Yeah,
Тут ничего
he
делать.
won't pull
Как
anything.
он не дурак.
Kagan's no fool. Oh, good. I'm so glad your friend is not the dumbass. But, you know, it is what it is. They return to Akamir's house. He meets them at the threshold.
Вы вернулись.
Bro is literally looking at us like, oh my god. You guys didn't do anything fucking stupid. Holy shit, you're alive. You're back.
У вас получилось?
Did you pull it off? Even he doesn't believe we pulled it off.
А то!
You
Kagan?
bet. The blonde man edges back. Yes, Kagan is huge and menacing, and yet, that bandit's mug is all cheer and satisfaction. I don't. Nope. Nobody in their right mind in this room. They did not think that somebody was gonna like. They did not think this. They didn't think this plan was gonna last. They didn't think people were gonna survive. No wonder they'll never expect. No wonder he likely never expected anyone to pull him out.
Он самый.
The very same. Nice digs you
Ничего
got
себе
here.
хоромы тут. А Камир же, да?
This is Akamir's, yeah?
Незаметно вытащить
Getting him
его,
out
конечно,
quietly
криво
didn't
вышло.
exactly pan out.
Вы устроили резню, да?
You made a bloodbath, didn't you?
Ну, как тебе сказать?
So, it's one way to put it. It's fine. We kinda had
Что
to.
ж. Ага, я так и
I
понял.
figured as much.
Вы ведь по-другому просто не
You
можете.
simply can't do things any other way.
Кто это вы?
Who's you?
Измененные.
The altered.
Вот-вот.
So, is Dadar's chosen, the altered, or is it just, oh my god, they just go in and they're like, I see, this is the stupidest motherfucker of the group. We're gonna alter them and make them a weapon. Oh hey, works out. Why is the two alters we now know of just like zero? They share the brain cell. Or there's at least two brain cells fighting for third.
Весело было.
That was
Но
fun.
князь же скоро
But the
всполошится.
Duke will be up in arms
И
soon.
правда.
True enough.
И это...
And that
даже
that might
неплохо.
even be good. Akamir says it in a thoughtful tone. Unexpected.
Неплохо.
Good.
Я только сейчас понял.
I've only
Это
just
ведь хороший
realized
шанс.
this is a good chance.
Никто не станет искать Кагана
No
тут,
one
в
will look for
каменном городе.
Kagan here in the stone quarter.
Зато куча стражи
But a
направится в
swarm of guards
деревянную
will
часть.
pour into the wooden quarter.
А парень дело говорит.
The lad has been trying to talk sense this entire time. He only just now realized there's a political chance now, but to be fair, the plans we were giving him were murder and arson, so he didn't have much to work with in the ways of plans,
И
besides his
правда.
own. He's right.
Но надо наших
But we need to bring
перетащить
our
сюда.
people over here.
Зачем нам тут толпа?
Why do we need a crowd here?
А у меня есть мысли
I've got a
получше.
better idea.
Нам ведь нужно просто
We
князя
just need to
убить,
kill the
а
Duke,
не
not
устраивать
turn this
тут
place
черти
into
что, правда
chaos.
же?
Akamir. He realizes he's surrounded by idiots right now, right?
Затея была такая.
That was the idea.
Когда твои ребята
Then you
устроят
boys
шумиху
stir
в
up a ruckus in
деревянном
the wooden
городе,
quarter while
они могут у
mine draw
стен
eyes to the
привлечь к
city
себе
wall.
внимание.
Super
Так в
murder.
каменном городе будет еще меньше людей.
There'll be even fewer people in the stone quarter. I feel like Akamir is just sitting here like, yeah, okay, Kagan has somewhat of a plan. Somewhat. But oh my god, I'm surrounded by stupid people. That man holding the fruit like a stress ball. You're real. Heavy. You missed the whole fucking conspiracy plot. Also, apparently I turned down the head guard when I was literally like, no, I have to deal with the mission. We're dealing with the mission. The mission is to get these two motherfuckers out of jail.
Соображаешь, парень.
You catch on, lad. Good idea. Or we could wait for the uproar to die down. And no, I do think we strike while the iron's hot. I mean, they are right. There's gonna be a bunch of people in the Wooden City. It's like watching the first Christians try to plot a prison break. It was so good. I fucking love that. I'm gonna do a murder in broad daylight. No, you don't do that. Instead, we're gonna just do arson. We're gonna burn the whole place down. Guy at the side, what the fuck is wrong with both of you?
Отличная мысль.
Good idea.
Значит, решено?
So it's settled?
Тогда давайте начнем
Oh,
готовить.
let's start
Ты вроде
prepping.
колдунью упоминала.
You mentioned a sorceress, didn't you?
Напомни, что там
Remind
было?
me, what that was about.
Я
Sorceress.
встретила
Колдунью с
With the
браслетами.
bracelets.
Конечно.
Of course, imagine
Представляешь,
having
что
that kind
будет,
of destructive
если мы
force
так
on our
постараемся?
side.
Можно весь город
We could
разрушить.
bring down the whole city. Okay, listen. We're trying to pull a Ferdinand. We're not trying to burn the entire. Why? What? We have one dude over here being like, yes, murder. And then we have her being like, yes. Oh, sorry, I did not move the thing. But thank you for the head pet, Jer. And then we just have them being like, yes. And destruction. It's like, oh, good, bro, why? Bro, why? Could bring down the whole city. Murder.
Ну, может, не прям здесь, но
Well,
завалить
maybe
князя
not the
точно
whole
будет
thing,
проще.
but taking down the Duke will be a lot
Только чего
easier.
предлагать таким?
But what do you offer someone like
Как это
that?
чего?
What do you mean, what? Freedom.
Свободу?
Freedom.
Сама же знаешь, такие колдуны в Чазе
You know
не
full
будут
well sorcerers
свободными.
like that won't be free in
А
Chazir.
это имеет значение.
Does that matter? Roger smirks.
И правда.
Fair point.
Идея отличная, но
Great
какая тебе
idea.
колдунья?
How do we reach the
Думаешь,
sorceress?
Акамир с этим не сможет
You
помочь?
think Akamir can't help with that?
Звучит опасно.
And now he's just like, I don't think I want to do this.
Опасно?
Dangerous?
За колдунами с браслетами
Mages with
глаз да
bracelets
глаз.
are watched like
Мы так
hawks.
внимание к себе не
Won't
привлечем.
won't that draw attention
Я
to
же не
us?
собираюсь на нее
I'm not planning
нападать.
to attack her.
Если
If nothing
ничего
comes
не
of it,
выйдет, то ведь
we might have
придется.
to.
Да и вдруг ее новый
And
знакомый
what if they take an
заинтересуется.
interest in her new
И
acquaintance?
что они узнают? Что
And
я
what will they
служка купца?
learn? That I'm a merchant servant?
Ну,
I
наверное, ты
suppose you're
права.
right. What are
Чего
you
ты
so
так
afraid of?
боишься?
Колдуны, знаешь
Sorcerers,
ли,
you know, are
редкость.
rare.
А твоя
And your
подруга,
friend is rarer
лишь и
still.
меня,
Of
конечно,
course,
пугают
dabbling with unknown
заигрывания с
forces scare me.
неизвестными силами.
Думаешь, ее сила настолько
You think her
велика?
power is that great?
Понятия не
I have
имею.
no idea.
Может быть, да. А
Maybe
может,
yes,
всё это
or maybe it's
преувеличение.
all
Я же
exaggeration.
не колдун.
I'm no sorcerer.
Как ее найти?
And how do we find her?
Все колдуны с браслетами
All
живут в
bracelet-wearing
специальном
mages live
месте.
in a special palace.
Это как бы
It's like
крепость
fortress
общежития внутри
dormitory
города.
inside the city.
Туда тебя не пустят. Да и
They
меня
won't let
тоже.
you in. Me neither.
Возможно, Тебе
Maybe you
удастся
could
там
lie
ее
and wait
подкараулить?
for her there?
Видимо, это единственный выход.
Seems that's the only way.
Но все равно хорошенько
Still, think it
подумай об
over
этом.
carefully.
Конечно.
Of course. Oh, we're gonna look for her. We're gonna cause problems. Nikita heads for the spot. We're gonna do a second breakout. Maybe this one will actually be less stupid. No, actually, no, this is more stupid because, like, this one is actually highly guarded. We're gonna cause some problems. I like it. An imposing fortress, a tangle of sharp angles and inner walls within the city. Within the city. Yes, Levy? Guards everywhere, flitting among the parapets and in the windows. Yes, Nikita has truly never seen so many guards in one place. Trying to slip in there would be a fool's errand. Kitty's on your belly. Oh, fuck yeah. Mine is sleeping on the bed. She's enjoying it. So hell yeah. But Nikita knows how to wait. At some point, she spots a slender figure step out of the wall's edge right where no guards are in sight. She glances about, straightens to her full height. Nearby guards notice and seem to panic, scurrying about inside the makeshift stronghold like frantic little ants. And in the next instance, the sorcerer spots Nika. Nikita lifts a hand in greeting. Kira smiles. Aw, precious. Kira stands still for a few heartbeats, and then suddenly darts off, vanishing into the shadowed corridors. Nikita has no doubt she'll be down in a moment, and...
Ого, не ожидала тебя тут увидеть.
Ah, I didn't expect to see you here. I was looking for
Я
you.
искала тебя.
Правда?
Really?
Я сейчас покраснею.
I'm blush now.
Хотя я всегда знала,
Though
что
I've
очень
always known I'm
красивая.
very beautiful. Alright, don't get cheeky, honey. We need you to cause some problems. Get those bracelets off. You know what? I'm gonna hit
С
on
этим
her.
сложно
Hard
поспорить.
to argue with that. You gonna stop live? 5 minutes. I'm enjoying this game, okay? This game has drawn me in. I highly recommend. It's on Steam. It's a good game. It's just I was like, I don't completely understand the lore and everything. And then once we got to the human element, where it was like, this guy is so like scary looking. Yeah, 5 minutes. Nah. Shut up. I stop stream when I say I stop stream, which will probably be in 5 minutes because I have been yapping so much, and it is a visual novel, so a lot of talking. But it's goofy. This game's good. This game is really good. Hard to argue with that.
Тут ведь должен быть ответный комплимент.
Ah, this is where the return compliment comes in, isn't it? You're not half bad yourself.
Слабенький
Hot,
какой-то
hot,
комплимент.
hot, hot. Oh, that's a pretty flimsy compliment. Well, sorry, our Russian Rapunzel has been in the tower for a little too long. It's fine.
Значит, есть куда расти.
Then there's room to
Что
improve.
ты делала на краю стены?
What were you doing on the wall's edge?
Видом любовалась,
Admiring the
конечно.
view, of course. Yeah. It sounds like she was thinking of other things, but I'm not gonna say.
Почему-то стражники выглядели
Guard looked
напуганными.
frightened for some reason.
Ой, да они вечно
Oh,
возятся
they're
за
always
ерундой.
rushing about over trifles.
Ты глянь на их лица.
And just look at their faces.
У меня причихает
I have more
больше
thoughts
мыслей.
while I'm sneezing. Dude, Jesus Christ. You know what? No, I almost want to ask at the same time. I'm just like, I don't fucking care. Sure, I'll
Мне
press for
кажется,
answer.
ты не просто
I think you
туда
climbed up there for
забралась.
nothing.
О, правда?
Really?
А почему?
And why is
Расскажи.
that? Do tell.
Я могу только
I can only
предположить.
guess.
Да?
Can you? Listen, you
Забыла.
bullshit.
Мы ведь с тобой так хорошо
Yes, no
знакомы.
worries, Levy. Lee. Forget we know each other, so well, did you?
Мы ж давние подруги, правда?
We're longtime friends, aren't we?
Ну давай,
Go
расскажи,
on
что
then,
там у
tell
меня
me
на
what's on
уме.
my mind. Even though we met like 2 days ago. I think you're about to
Думаю,
fucking
что ты
jump.
хотела сигануть с этой стены.
Kira's face twists with anger.
Не твое дело.
Girl, you don't stand on a wall and be like, beautiful view. When you're trapped all the time and you got the bracelets. Girl, nah.
Ясно тебе?
Is that clear?
Не твое.
Not yours.
Захочу и сигану.
If I want to, I'll jump.
Кирия,
Nikita hastily searches for the right words.
я не
I didn't
хотела.
mean to. Kira studies her breathing, which had suddenly grown heavy.
Прости.
Sorry, I don't like people poking around my head.
Не люблю, когда
We're not poking around your head. We're just kind of read you like a book. Sorry. It seems the meeting can still be salvaged. Nico sees his
Больше не
chance.
буду. Прости.
I won't again. Sorry.
Давай забудем.
Let's forget it. She sighs.
Так что ты хотела-то?
So, what did you want anyway?
Сама не знаю.
I don't even know.
Ну, сюда ты ведь не
What?
случайно
You didn't wander
забрела?
here by accident, did you? Hey, do you want to cause more problems? Would you like to cause problems? Sort of.
Ну,
Понятно,
I see, I
понятно.
see.
Любительница
You're
секретов.
fond of
я тут
secrets.
никого не знаю.
I don't know anyone here.
А,
Lonely. How's it going? How are you? Playing this goofy game. I'm probably gonna get off in like a minute or so, but I also kind of want to see.
Вроде того.
This game is drawing me in. Help me. This game is good. This was a sponsored thing, and I'm just like, This is a good game. Something like that.
я понимаю.
That I
А у
understand.
тебя тут много знакомых?
Do you know many people here?
Полным-полно.
Loads of them.
Только толку от этого.
Not that it helps.
Да и я, знаешь, тоже не
And I'm
особо.
not from here either, you know?
И как ты оказалась в
So how'd
Монарке?
you end up in Menard?
Я же колдунья.
I'm a sorceress, remember?
У нас всех
When
стараются
they
собрать.
try to gather all of us. We're valuable, you see?
Но ты же не одна там,
But you're not alone there, in
в
that
здании.
building.
Не одна.
Not alone.
Вот эти штуки
It's
на
just
руках многих
those things on
ломают.
our wrists break many.
Не могу
I
представить.
can't imagine. Sponsored to have fun, that's nice. Yeah, they were like, hey, play my game. And I was like, oh, thank you for the headband. Sorry, it's not where it should be. Off to the gym, bye. Yeah, see you around, Murphy. Nice talking to you. Hope you have fun. Can't imagine.
Да мне и самой сложно осознать.
Yes, I heard. Hard for me to grasp even now. Like I started playing because I did this I started early because my last class of the day was canceled and I took a nap, so I skipped the other one because of midterm. The midterm was in the morning, not the class I skipped. Just to clarify. So I was like, I'll start this early. This will be fine. You know, give this some ample time. I've given this ample time, and I am literally sitting here fucking loving this game. This is such a good. It is a goofy little game. Oh, Lan, I think you missed one of the best parts. The conspiracy theory that was absolutely fucking stupid. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna commit a murder in the broad daylight. You know what we should do instead? Burn the whole thing to the ground. Pie at the side. How about we don't do any of those? She's the other two going, oh man. Hard for me to grasp even
Так
now.
чем ты тут
So what are you
занимаешься?
doing here?
Помогаю Акамиру.
Helping Amir?
Тому купцу?
The merchant.
Ты же
You're
помогаешь
not
ему не
helping
так,
him
как я сперва
the way I first thought you were.
Зависит от того, что ты там надумала.
Depends what you got in mind.
Ты не поняла?
You didn't get it. No, I don't
Нет,
sleep with him.
я с ним не сплю.
Bro, what the fuck?
И как ты вообще
How
оказалась
did you
в
end up in
Монарке?
Monard?
Меня прислал друг
A friend of
Акамиры ему в
Kamir
помощь.
sent me to help him.
Ха, я даже не
No, I'm
удивлена.
not even surprised.
Почему?
Why?
Ну, видела же
Well,
тебя
I've seen you in
действуя.
action.
Видно ведь?
It's obvious you're not a typical girl.
Как и ты.
Nor are you.
Мне тут
I've been told
рассказали
some
про
things about
эти
those
браслеты.
bracelets. Oh no, are you doing are you going to VOD it? Yes. Absolutely. I'm also gonna make a separate video, so like talking about it. I feel like that's gonna be so long, but there's gonna be I'm gonna have to go back and get a clip of this. I have to get a clip of the fucking the fucking stupid ass. Oh, okay.
И
Those
что же
bracelets.
интересно?
What'd you find so interesting? They hold you
Они
back.
сдерживают тебя.
Да,
Yeah, like real
настоящие
chains.
цепи. Ника, но ты знаешь, зачем они?
Do you know why they're there?
Я же уже сказала.
I already
Ты
told you.
сказала верно,
You're
но не
right, but not
совсем.
entirely.
Ты понимаешь, почему они необходимы?
You understand why they're necessary. They're
Это
protection for the rulers.
безопасность для правителей.
Наверное,
You're probably right.
без них...
Without them, imagine dozens of people on your side who could wipe out a whole city.
Такую силу
Power like
нужно
that
усвоить.
has to be reined in.
Ника, ты владеешь
Do you
магией?
wield magic?
Нет, я не колдунья.
No, I'm not a sorceress.
Тогда тебе
Then it won't be easy for you to understand me.
я не в клетке.
I'm not in a cage.
Но эти
But those
браслеты...
bracelets
Мешают мне колдовать?
keep me from casting?
Да,
Yes,
но
but
это
not only that.
магия. Это не
Magic isn't
просто
just some
какой-то
unusual
необычный
gift that
дар.
breaks reality.
Это энергия,
It's a force
которая
that
влияет
reaches
даже
even
на
into the
сознание.
mind.
Ты это
Do you
понимаешь?
understand that?
Не совсем.
Not really.
Если снять эти браслеты,
If I take those bracelets
произойдет
off,
не
it's
просто
not just my magic
возвращение
that returns.
Я сама
I lose
потеряюсь.
myself.
Но получается, ты уже
But then
потеряла
you've
себя.
already lost
О
yourself.
чем ты?
What do you mean?
Настоящая ты.
The real you is the
Это
one
та,
without
что
the
без
bracelets.
браслетов. Разве нет?
Isn't she? Kira rubs her bracelet, thoughtful.
Я
I don't know.
Ну, ты же
But
не
you can't
можешь...
just.
Да понимаю я, о
Yes,
чем
I know
ты.
what you're getting at. I do.
Понимаю. Ладно,
Fine.
скажем
Let's
так,
say I don't want to
я
be
не
myself.
хочу быть собой.
Can't run
Нельзя
from
же
yourself
вечно
forever.
бежать от себя.
Я не бегу от
I'm not
себя.
running from myself.
Ты прячешь собственное
You're
«я» за
hiding yourself
кандалами.
behind shackles.
Я знаю, что делаю.
I know what I'm doing.
Не могу этого понять.
I can't make sense of it.
Знаю,
I know.
ты не можешь
You
меня
won't be able to
понять.
understand me, no matter how you try. I could
Я
try.
могу попытаться.
Представь,
Imagine power in your hands that could wipe out
находится сила,
thousands.
способная уничтожить. И сейчас
Right
ты
now,
это
you're aware of it.
осознаешь. Но стоит убрать
But the
оковы,
moment the shackles
как
come
твои
off,
глаза застилает
fury veils your
ярость.
eyes.
Ярость
Fury and
и
no, not desire, a
желание,
need to use that
потребность.
power.
Да, но потом, когда
And
ты
then, when you
выгораешь
burn
как
out like a
спичка,
match, the fury
ярость
fades, and you
проходит.
see the
Ты
nightmare
видишь
your own
кошмар,
hands have wrought.
порожденный твоими же руками.
Perfect. Just the ground we need to destroy the city.
Мне самой сейчас сложно это
Even for me,
осознать,
it's hard to face, you
понимаешь?
see?
Не должно быть
Such a
такого
thing shouldn't rest
никакого
in one person's
человека.
hands.
Почему? Это же
Why?
великая сила.
It's a great power.
Можно сказать, ты
You could say
избранная.
you're the chosen one.
Значит, избрали не того
And they
человека.
chose the wrong person.
Я
I'm
боюсь
afraid
этой
of that
силы.
power.
И я видела, к
I've
чему
seen
приводит
what using it
ее
leads
исход.
to.
Я не
I don't
хочу
want
этого.
that.
А что это за сила?
What kind of power is it?
Что-то вроде огня.
Something like fire.
Что-то вроде?
Oh my god, you were made for each other. I want to commit arson. I can create the fire. I love you. Something like.
Похоже на огонь,
It's
но
like
не
fire, but
совсем
not
огонь.
quite.
Его сложно
It's hard to
потушить,
quench and it
только
melts
то, с
what
чем
ordinary
пламя
flames can't
справляется.
burn.
Это колдовской огонь.
It's witch fire. Oh,
Звучит опасно.
sounds dangerous.
Так
It
и
is.
есть.
Kira draws a deep breath and lets it out sharply. She regards Nakira with a sly
Для
grin.
чего это мы тут с какими-то
So why are we
пустыми
trudging through all
разговорчиками
this
ходим?
dreary talk?
Надо взбодриться.
We should liven
Что
things up.
думаешь?
What do you say?
Конечно.
Of course.
Отлично.
Perfect.
Чем бы нам
What shall we
заняться?
get up to? Arson, 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 arson. We should, we should steal some. Oh. I feel like if I continue, this game is just gonna drag me out for like way longer. But that was actually fucking good. Okay, well, at least on TikTok side, thank you guys so much for watching and being here. I don't think there's really any anyway, because you guys don't like it when I play video games. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, night. I will see you all tomorrow, because obviously, fine winners. Anyway, bye. And I'll get to TikTok or not TikTok. Yes, sure. Can I exit out of the thing now? Cool. Thank you for that, Pat. Anyway, and thank you guys for watching again too. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna be trying to for all of that. It'll be interesting to see. I'm just also gonna check to see, I don't know. Just doing some like last minute things that I'm like, hee Okay. Yeah, other than that, I guess for you guys, I will be seeing you on Monday, I guess. Just because again, I'm trying something out. I mean, if I decide, I might, because I did like a hidden collab for TikTok, I might just do a hidden collab for Twitch, but we'll see. Other than that, you'll probably most likely see me Monday.